I'm live. So okay. This is why I don't go live on my phone, because I feel like, oh, okay, it's working. Okay, there's someone here. Hello, Jasmine. I feel like when I try to go live on my phone, I can never figure it out. It feels like nothing happens and like no one ever shows up. So I'm like, am I live or am I not? Is it going as unlisted? Or like, I just feel like I always have such a problem with like phone live. So hello guys. I'm gonna try to pull this up on my laptop over here as well. I've got like a lot of stuff going on here because I'm gonna attempt to record this for like a time lapse for a video. Hopefully it works because I low-key did not charge my camera, so there's not a lot of battery on it, and I also don't have a lot of space on my camera to record, so that might be a fail, but at least I have the live for this one. And if anything, I have another Lego set. Maybe that one I skip the live and just try to make a good video on it if this video doesn't work out, but at least I have this live. So hello Tom, Jake. What time is it over there? It's 12:07 at night. For me, it's 5:08 p.m. Got the notification, okay, cool, we got it on Instagram. Yeah, that's why I post on Instagram, because it's like, you know, sometimes people don't really, you know, I feel like my YouTube channel is still kind of barely there and people don't really recognize it or anything. So I try to post on Instagram too. But again, I don't really post on Instagram very often either. So, but I'm glad y'all get notifications because that's nice. Okay. I see the live now on my, okay. I'm doing good, Priscilla, thank you. You guys are getting the notifications, cool. I built the night bus Lego set for New Year's, very cool. I built, on New Year's, which Lego set did I build? I got a different Harry Potter set for my cousin. It was the Charms class, so I did that one, and then my brother got me the 3-in-1 dinosaur build, and so I did the T-Rex, and I built that one on New Year's too. And so then these ones I bought with gift card money from Amazon from Christmas. The one I'm doing today with you guys is the, what's it called? The Tri-Wizard Tournament, the Black Lake, which the Goblet of Fire, the 4th movie, is my favorite movie out of the series. So I thought this set was super, super cool. So I'm really excited to do it. I also have another Harry Potter set that's even bigger than this one. And I'm really excited about that one. So I'll do that one at some point too. But showed up on your recommended. Cool. Okay, so it's working. Because like literally when I try to go live on my phone, it's so delayed for me where I'm like, am I live or am I not? Because the screen goes like black and white whenever it's setting you up to go live, and it says 3, 2, 1, like you're gonna go live. And it did that, but then I didn't see the live red square that says, you know, the time duration of how long I've been live. And I didn't know, nothing was happening. And I tried to find myself on YouTube on my laptop to open the chat bigger, and nothing was happening. I was like, where is it? Am I live or am I not? So, yeah. Lego on a Saturday night, got nothing else to do. I didn't work today, so this is what I'm doing. I have not seen K-Pop Demon Hunters. No, I've heard all about it. It's from the kids I babysit and the kids I've been in the classroom with and TikTok. I don't know why it's so popular. I mean, I haven't watched it, so I can't judge. I'm not like judging it. I'm just like, I don't know what got it so crazy with the Gen Alpha kids, because they were obsessed with it. Like the kids I babysit were like, have you watched K-Pop Demon Hunters? And at first I'm like, are you supposed to be watching that? Because I hear Demon Hunters, and I'm like, they're younger, and you know, that's fine. I'm gonna let my camera turn off because like I said, I did not charge it. Stupid. This was gonna be the test run. It's probably not gonna be able to record the entire time. That's why I didn't start the video yet, because I'm like, I'm not gonna start it until I'm ready to start building. I'm gonna get the live going first. And I'm gonna record as much as I can of the Lego set, and it's probably gonna end up being a test video because I doubt it's gonna be able to record the entire build. Because like I said, I didn't charge it, and it only has so much space on it because I don't have a memory card for it yet, so it's just whatever memories on the camera itself. Anyway, I forgot what else I was saying. I don't know. Bryce is doing good. He's going back to Flagstaff today, so I know he's excited to go back and like see his friends again. Excited to kind of start up. I don't know if he's excited for school. I'm not going to speak for him, but I'm sure he is somewhat excited to start new classes and start a new semester. So yeah, he's back at Flagstaff today. So back to just me and my parents here and baby, of course. Building Lego sets therapeutic. Honestly, yes. I love building Lego sets. Honestly, Legos are just expensive, so that's one of the main reasons why I don't have more. And they take up space once you build them. I only have so much space in my room. I just got a new TV, which if you guys haven't seen that vlog on my dad's channel, go check it out. I know I'm the thumbnail, so you probably can't miss it. I'm not in very many thumbnails on my dad's channel. I got myself a new TV, bought it myself, big girl purchase, because I was like, you know what, it is time. Now that I especially know that I am living at home for the rest of my college time probably, because I thought for a second that I was gonna be moving out, and I was like, okay, I'll worry about a new TV when I move out, but that didn't end up working out. I decided I'm gonna stay home. So I decided I want a bigger TV for my room, because I had like a 32-inch TV maybe, and I've had that since I was in 8th grade. It was a Christmas gift from my parents back then, and I've had it since then. It's been on my dresser, 32-inch, small, pretty small, you know, especially for me. Like, I wear glasses, so at night whenever I'm laying in bed and want to like go to sleep and I want to watch TV to fall asleep, take off my glasses, it's hard to see that little TV. And so I was ready. So I got a new TV. It's much bigger. It's a 65-inch. My dad helped me mount. I helped him mount it. He mounted it, but I was helping him. And then now my dresser is cleared off, where I used to have, half of my dresser was taken up by my TV, and I had some Legos on my other side with some other things. It was just really crowded. So now my TV's up on the wall, and my entire dresser is open space for my Legos and other little knickknacks and things around my room. So I do have a little bit more room. That's what my point was. Just the reason why I don't have more Legos, or wish I haven't done more Legos, because one, they're expensive. Like this box right here, $50. The other one that I have, $100. Like I said, I spent some of my gift cards on Amazon to get them, and I still had to pay out of pocket, because I also bought one more thing on Amazon, like something I needed, like a new keychain thing for my keys and my wallet and everything. So I still paid like out of pocket. But yeah, like Legos are expensive, especially sometimes for those little tiny kits that you think maybe 15 bucks, 20 bucks. No, they're 35, they're 40. Like, they add up real fast. And then, like I said, they take up space. So it's like once you build them, you have to have a place to put them. So yeah, let me catch up on chat. Might just be a phone thing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just like a little glitch in the system, lagging a little bit on my phone. I don't know. Ow. My hair is kind of, I hate having my hair down when I'm wearing a hoodie, because I feel like the hoodie really like messes up. My hair is also not really done. This is just my natural. I washed it maybe yesterday. I think it was yesterday, and just let it air dry. So don't mind that. But again, I'm just at home. So why am I gonna, all I did for you guys is did my eyebrows, because I have no eyebrows, so I have to fill them in a little bit, and that's about it. So now I get no hair. I'm literally just at home by myself, so who cares? Trying to catch up on chat. I'm sorry. Got a notification you had a video, didn't know you were live. Oh, cool. So welcome in. Glad you were here to be live, because this does go up as a video afterwards, which the vertical ones, I don't know, it's just a different vibe. Like vertical, obviously it's a vertical video, so you're watching it live right now on your phone. If you're watching on your phone, then it's vertical on your phone, hopefully. And if not, then you're watching on a computer, and it's got the vertical with the black screen or the white screen on the sides, and that's how it's gonna look whenever it gets uploaded as a video after. But yeah, just an expensive hobby. Definitely, it is. Best Harry Potter movie has to be Prisoner. That's a good one. That's a top one as well. Honestly, it was really hard. Me and my dad just recently rewatched the entire series before we went to Universal Studios, which was awesome, all of it. Oh my gosh. And we were able to put up our top. I know that's one of his videos too. I'm not sure if he labeled the vlog as like our top movies, but I know it's in one of the vlogs sometime in like early December, end of November, where we gave our like official rating of the series. I know Prisoner of Azkaban was in my dad's was in my dad's top 3. I voted Goblet of Fire, Sorcerer's Stone, and then I think I at that time I put 6. Oh my gosh, Half-Blood Prince as my top 3, but Prisoner of Azkaban's up there as well. I think it's the songs in it. Yeah, real popular songs. Like I said, being a babysitter, being an education major, I hear all about it. I hear the songs a lot, like especially because I follow or like I keep up with a lot of teachers on TikTok. They'll make videos about their kids being obsessed with it in the classroom as well. So, hello, Connor and Diego. Oh, I need to catch up on chat. I'm so sorry. Oh, Jasmine, you were asking. Yeah, I have not seen the K-pop Demon Hunters we were just talking about. I have not seen it, but I've heard a lot about it. I've heard the songs. I've seen the popularity of it. Do you play much? Not really. I don't play much PS4 these days. I wish I did. I don't know. It's just not really the thing that I choose to do with my time. because either I'm playing by myself or like obviously I'd love to play with friends again, but a lot of my friends don't really like play that much either. We just all kind of stopped like playing as we've grown up and gotten busy with other things. Or a lot of people have PS5s now, and I just never upgraded. So yeah, I don't really play much. But if I do play, I still like to play Fortnite. I like to play Sims 4, Gang Beasts, Dead by Daylight. Those are all fun games. I only play with Reagan if I do play. But again, we don't do that very often anymore, so. Tell me about it. Funko Pop collection. Yep. Same thing at Funko Pops. Yes. My brother collected them for a little bit, and it's like, yeah, you have to have the space for them. Unless you like, I think it's so cool when you see people on TikTok that have like whole rooms and whole shelves dedicated to Pops or Legos. And it's like, I just do not have the space for that. Maybe one day when I live my own, I can dedicate a whole room to my nerd stuff. Cool. But until then, no. I'm definitely going to have to make room for these Lego sets. So. Have 5 half-finished Lego sets. My ADHD is my enemy. Fair enough. Watching NFL playoffs. I love playoff football. Cool. Good luck to your team that you root for. I don't watch football, nor do I really care who wins and stuff, but it's, you know, I know other people get excited about it, so I get it. I have things that I get excited about too. Hello, Jacob. What phone do you have? This is the quality's good. Oh, thank you. I have the iPhone 17 Pro, so it should be good. I would hope so. Yeah, I have the iPhone 17 Pro. I just got it whenever they came out. So traded in my old phone. We got to get them for free, basically. Traded in our old phones and got the new ones, so it was nice. Before that, I had an iPhone 13, so it's a very big upgrade on camera quality and battery life. What are you wearing under your sweatshirt? Let's not be weird, okay? I'm wearing a t-shirt, but let's not ask weird questions. I'm wearing my dad's Clintus t-shirt, actually. So, but I put this hoodie on because it's low-key really cold. It's been like 50 degrees the past couple days. It rained. It's been really windy. So yeah, my house is cold too. So I put a hoodie on. How's school going? I just started student teaching KO2. Oh, very nice. School's going good. I'm about to start this week. I switched to online, so I'm not going to be driving to campus anymore because that drive was terrible. I like the campus, but I didn't want to drive anymore. So I'm going online, but I'm really excited. My fiance has a crush on Robert Pattinson. Like, fair, especially him as Cedric Diggory. Good crush to have. Remember when you and Bryce played Minecraft? Of course, I love Minecraft. Do you have a favorite song? My Tears Ricochet by Taylor Swift has been my top song of the year 2 years in a row, so I think that speaks for itself. Something about it I love. I know it's a sad song, but something about the beats and the way it hits, and when I am sad and I listen to it, I'm just like, oh, it's so good. All right, I'm just saying, sometimes that could be a weird question to ask, that's all. What are you wearing under your hoodie? Are you wearing anything under your hoodie? Like, okay. I'm wearing a t-shirt with my dad's logo on it. Hello, space gamers. Made me buy the iPhone 17 Pro, but that phone has been great battery life. I agree, it has great battery life. Do you want a specific subject or all subjects? I'm going to do elementary education, which means you teach all subjects. Normally, it depends on the school. Some schools you start switching for like the different subjects in 5th grade, and some you don't start until middle school, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. But I want to teach younger elementary, so that should probably never affect me. Like somewhere between, I would do K through 5th. Like I said, most schools these days, you don't start switching until like middle school, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So I don't think I'll ever have to worry about that. So I'll teach all subjects lower elementary. Better go to bed. It's 12:20 a.m. in Scotland. Well, good night. Have a good night. Do you want to teach? Oh, I already answered that. Do online too so I can work. Yes, yeah, that's what I chose to do this semester because I am so excited. I'm switching to online. One, because the drive really sucked and I really just did not want to make that drive anymore. And because my classes were switching to Mondays and Wednesdays, I couldn't get classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which was what all of the people I had classes with this last semester were taking. So I was like, I'm not even gonna know any of the people in my classes. This kind of sucks. Don't really want to make the drive. And then I basically kind of jumped into the online thing because I got offered. I'm so excited. I think I can talk about it. I mean, I'm not saying like where, not saying where, but I got offered to coach sand volleyball for school ball. So I'm really excited. That's all I'm gonna say about it now because I don't know, don't want to say too much, but I'm gonna be coaching this semester for Sam high school volleyball. So I'm really excited about that. So in order to be able to commit to that and do that, which is basically 5 days a week, afternoon time, I was not gonna be able to do school in Tempe because there's no way I can make that drive from Tempe to where the high school is and make it every day. Like there's just no way. So I had to kind of jump on the online thing, and I kind of talked over to my parents, pros and cons, pricing. It was a slightly more expensive, but honestly the amount of money more expensive, only like $500 more a semester, which is actually not a ton of money in retrospect of school costs. And that's basically how much money I was probably spending on gas and parking to go there twice a week, every week. So totally worth it to me. I'm really excited. You know, Clintus, 13 years, long journey. Yep. He's been on YouTube for 19 years, if that's what you're talking about. Do you still your belly button pierced? Or did you give I do want my belly button pierced, but it's like, to me, it's like the actual hassle of getting it done and then having to heal it after, especially because it went wrong last time. I wanted to do it like over winter break, like right now, basically, while it's winter, when I'm not swimming, not getting in like the pool and doing summer activities like that, sweating as much, pool and all that. But then now that I'm taking out this coaching position in sand volleyball, especially, I just don't want to risk it again, because it's like, I know I'm going to be in the sand. I might, you know, there's going to be times where I'm playing with the girls, like to do drills, or if they're down a body and like I need to step in and play. Like my coaches always, when I played volleyball, like would step in during practice and play with us. So it's like, I know I'm going to want to do that, especially because I'm like, I miss volleyball. Like part of this is like me getting to be back in the volleyball world. I just don't want to worry about having a belly button piercing, playing volleyball in the sand, I just don't want to worry about it. So it's like, that's the hard part about piercings. I love piercings. I want more, but it's like I try to be somewhat, you know, I think thoughtful of it, and like, I don't want it to go wrong again. I don't want to waste my time and money healing one again and then it goes wrong like the last time. So I do want one, but I don't know when I'm going to get it, to BH. I did watch the finale. Okay, guys, I can talk to you guys all along. I need to get this open because I can talk while I do Legos. I'm sorry. I know I titled, if I can freaking open this. I'm really excited about this set though. And like I said, I know I showed you guys earlier, but it's the Triwizard Tournament, Black Lake, when this one comes with a lot of minifigures too. There's the, what are they calling it? The mer person. There's Victor Crumb, Harry Potter, Hermione, and Ron. And it's the one where Hermione and Ron are underwater in like the trance, attached to the chains at the bottom of the lake. And I want to call them sirens. I don't know, mermaid sirens, whatever you call them. They're like protecting them, not letting anyone take them. And then there's Crumb, or sorry, that's Harry Potter. He's got the, I'm like looking at it through my camera. There's Harry Potter. He's got the, you know, he ate the gillyweed, so he's got the fins and the gills so he could swim. And Crumb's over here, he turns himself into a shark. And then it's got the stand up here where they jump off of to get to the people. So I'm really excited about this. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep reading chat. Low-key, I don't think I'm gonna do the video today. I think I'm just gonna stick to doing a live for this one because I think it's gonna stress me out too much trying to worry about the camera. I have another Lego set. I think that Lego set I'll skip out on doing the live so I can just focus on doing that and making a good video out of it, getting all the different camera angles. So for my second Lego set, I'll make that one a video for you guys. This one's gonna be the live if anyone's not here during the live and you get to come back and watch it later. Sorry that it's vertical. I know it's not the best video quality for a video like after the fact. How am I supposed to open this? Oh. Forgot that Lego gives you the little tabs to make it easier. Idiot. See how many bags. It's got 349 pieces. Let me keep catching up on chat. I'm sorry. I still posting on TikTok here and there. I don't know. I'm on TikTok all the time. And I recommend you still follow me because I'm reposting TikToks all the time. TikTok is my life. Like, I was so beyond devastated when TikTok was getting banned for a hot second there. I was one of those dramatic people that were actually crying about it. Not even gonna lie. Because I was like, what am I gonna do without TikTok? Like, I am obsessed with TikTok. Anyways, so I'm on TikTok often. All the time. I shouldn't even say often. Every day, all the time, every minute of my free time. There's actually not a lot of, there's only 4 bags, it's not bad. And this random set piece that's out of the bag. I just don't post on there very often anymore because, I don't know, TikTok's just different now, like in the sense of posting. Like, it used to be all about TikTok dances and lip singing, and it's like, although there's still that, it's just, I don't know, it's not really my vibe anymore. I don't know. People make talking videos, people post opinions on things, which I do that sometimes, but then I never end up posting them because I just overthink it and I'm like, that sounds stupid, I don't want to post it, like, I don't know. So I'm very, like, I don't post very often on TikTok. Sometimes I do, here and there, if there's a trend that I am kind of interested in being a part of and, like, want to make one about, but, yeah, I don't know. But I still recommend following me because my reposts are either really funny, really relatable, or about my favorite things. So if you're interested in that, I'd still follow me on TikTok and check out my reposts because, yeah. Did you see the finale of Stranger Things? I did. What did you think? Honestly, first watch, I watched it with my brother and my dad for the first time. Didn't hate it. Didn't mind it. I was like, okay, it was an ending. They still wrapped it up. But sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. I start reading other comments and then it makes me lose my thoughts. Upon further, watching of TikToks after the fact, I definitely could see we could have had more, we could have gotten more out of this. I actually recorded a video talking about this, and again, watched it, started editing it, and hated it. I was like, I'm talking too much. I don't like this myself talk. I ended up not posting it, so. But anyway, I did get really, really invested on the what ifs of this show and what we could have had and what they could have done with certain plots and what they didn't do with certain plots. I was a fan of Byler, kind of wish that happened. But the scene with Purple Rain, still really enjoyed that. It was very sad to watch. So I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't watched it because I know there's got to be people who haven't watched it because I get it. Sometimes you don't have the time for TV, but I don't know. I didn't hate it. Could have been better. Could have gotten more out of it, but it is what it is. What can we do about it? People complain and say this. It's at the end of the day, it's published. It's a show. People are speculating about extra episodes or about them adding more episodes to read. And that's not going to happen. I doubt it because it's they have things set the way they are. They post them the way they wanted them. I say post it's a YouTube video. I mean the show on Netflix, but congratulations on getting the coaching in. Thank you. I'm very excited about it. Genuinely, I'm on the final steps of becoming. That's why I was I don't want to say too much and everything because it is a job at a high school. I had to do a lot of things, especially just being an education major, having a fingerprint card, all the paperwork you have to do to basically be legally allowed to work with kids, right? So I'm really excited about it. I'm basically on Mondays, the day I'm bringing all my paperwork and my ID, because it is also a job. It's employment. So, part of it's doing the job application and filling out all the tax stuff that you need to do. It's a job. So I've been doing that process for the last 2 weeks of all the things I need to do to get this job. They've already started workouts and open sand this week. So hopefully I'm going to be able to join them next week if it all goes well. So I am really excited about it. I'm smelling, I think my neighbors are smoking something or grilling something because we can normally smell whatever they're doing because the vent for our kitchen goes out to their backyard and I'm smelling something. It smells good. Want to switch to elementary education. I'm currently in nursing school and hate it. Oh, you basically have to be an expert in every subject. No, definitely not. I'm sorry that you hate nursing school. I know it's very challenging. I have a lot of nursing friends. Two of my best friends, both of my best friends were nursing majors. One of them actually switched out of it and she's still doing something in the medical field. She's basically a hospitality management. That's not right. Hospitality is not hospital. Stupid. What's it called? Oh my God, I feel bad for forgetting. Medical management, something like that. Basically where she'd still work in a hospital but do the numbers and the finances behind it. She just wanted to keep moving forward because she kept failing classes and kept struggling with classes. And it's she's I'm wasting time and money on classes that I keep not doing well in. So she switched majors. So I understand the nursing being really hard. As for elementary ed, no, I'm not an expert. I freaking suck at math sometimes. I hate social studies and history and I'm not really excited to teach that. For me, it's all about what you want to do education for. For me, especially for being in elementary education, because I feel if you're in secondary ed, a lot of times secondary ed majors, which is middle school, high school, they're doing it because they have the love for a subject. I want to be a math teacher. I love math. I want to be a history teacher. I love history. Biology teacher. I love biology. Whereas most elementary ed teachers are doing it for the love of kids and the love of teaching kids, being a mentor for kids, being someone for kids when they don't have that love at home. That's the whole reason why I want to do it is be someone for kids to come to school to and be excited to come to school to. Have someone to talk about their weekend with or, for me, it's all about the kids. It's not really about the subject matter. And now, of course, you do have to be able to teach it. Most teachers will tell you you're learning as you go. So for me, like I said, I'm not an expert in really any subject, but you also have to think about it. You do have to obviously be able to teach it. You're teaching young kids, but there are also young kids who are learning it for the first time. So you don't really, depending on what grade you're in, for me wanting to do kinder, first or second, you're teaching very young children. So you take classes throughout college that basically helps you relearn. Like this semester especially, I'm taking a lot of classes like that. I'm taking K through 8 elementary math. It's going to be algebra, geometry, statistics, and probability, K through 8. So I'm going to basically be relearning K through 8 math, especially how they're teaching it now versus how I learned it in elementary school. There's new methods. I'm going to be relearning it and then also learning how to teach it. The methods of this is a style of teaching, you do this and blah, blah, blah. And like, so basically you're taking classes that help you relearn the things that you're going to be teaching your kids and then in order also how to teach it. So I'm also taking a elementary social studies. It's called like elementary social study methods and arts. It's basically a class learning how to integrate social studies into other subjects and integrate the arts, as in like art and music, into other subjects, because that's also important. So like you take classes like that, obviously it's a degree plan, you're taking classes for a reason. There's a class for everything. I've taken classes about special ed and like the exceptional learner, gifted students. I've taken classes about English language learners, which I don't know if you have to do that everywhere, but I do, especially being in Arizona. Again, I don't know if that's a very like popular thing in all states, but especially being in Arizona, there are a lot of English language learners, a lot of students who don't have parents that speak English, or they're still learning English themselves. So it's very important to know how to work with those kids and how to help them to your best ability as well. So yeah, you basically take classes that help you prepare you for a teacher, of course, but then it's honestly a lot of it is being in the classroom, doing internships and student teaching mentors with your mentor teachers. That's where you learn a lot from. Because again, it's not really about, of course it's about the subject matter, but there's a lot more to it than just that. I'm sorry, I went on a crazy rant about that. Very passionate about teaching, of course, as you can probably tell. And I get really behind on chat. I'm so sorry. What music artists I listen to? Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, Benson Boone, Adele, Lana Del Rey, Olivia Rodrigo, Glee cast, Gracie Abrams. Probably missing some more. But yeah, I just listed most of the top ones. Should make more vlogs. I wish I would. I'm just lazy. Tattoo. I do have those. I know, get the Legos open. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. I know I should make more vlogs. I know, my dad tells me all the time. I just got a camera, okay? So hopefully. I'm thinking, again, it's very thin line to cross. I don't know the term. I want to maybe possibly make videos about me doing the coaching thing this semester because it's a new thing in my life and I know I'm going to be really excited about it, but it is going to be a tricky thing because it is out of high school and I don't want to like do anything weird, obviously. Like I'm considered an adult. I'm considered an employee of the high school around minors. So of course that's like a tricky situation if I don't want to like cross any lines or get in trouble. But even if it's like before game days, before practices, what I do as a coach to prep or like what I put in my bag, like I want to make videos like that, I'm thinking, and I have a camera now. So yeah, that's an idea I'm having. Going for early childhood education, hoping to teach kindergarten. Very cool. I'm doing kindergarten this semester for my mentor. I keep wanting to say mentor internship, so I'm really excited about that. I could also make more content about teaching. My dad tells me to do that all the time, so I should do that. Yeah, I've had some diversity classes as well, Michaela, like classroom, cultural diversity in the classroom. A lot about culture, honestly. It was a really interesting class. I've taken one at the community college, and I think there's gonna be one I have to take at the university as well, but I don't know, I'm not sure. But yeah, cultural diversity in the classroom and education is very important as well, making sure that the books you provide in your class and like the content you teach is culturally relevant to all kids in your classroom, especially if you're teaching in a classroom that is heavy in certain cultures. Very important. Okay, caught up on class a little bit. Talking too much about education. Caught up on the chat a little bit. Hello, father. My dad is in the chat. Say hello if you haven't yet. I'm opening the bag. First bag. Here's the little, don't mind my, I have like cute, my hangnails. Anyways, I just got my nails done. Peep the nails. Very nice, very nice. My nail ladies, I can't let it focus. I can get it to focus. Anyways, you get the vibe. Black blooming gel, very nice. My nail girl knows what she's doing. I was like waiting to make this video or make this live until I got my nails done because I did not have nails for the past like week and a half because I took my other ones off and I was like waiting for them to kind of heal a little bit, because ripped some of my nails off a little bit. And again, my cuticles are the worst. Ugh, so annoying. So the way I do Legos is one bag at a time, of course. I don't open the other bags until I'm done with this one. And I don't really organize them. I really just open the bag like this. Let me see if I can... Oh, that's not bad. Oh. Do that, you can kind of see. Is this good? You guys like this angle? You can still see me, but you can see the Legos pretty good. I'm sure it'll be a little bit different once we start building more, when I have more structure and stuff going on. Dude, this hangnail's actually gonna bother me until I get it. I'm so sorry. I cannot. I have the worst cuticles. Like, honestly. I just have whatever gene that is, that like my nails don't grow fast. I have brittle, shitty nails, and my hair doesn't grow fast. I have good hair, but like it doesn't grow very fast. I cut it and then I'm doomed for forever. Okay, so bags 1 and 2. Bags 1 and 2 is gonna be this part here, just the little top part of the building. Oh, never mind, sorry. I forgot that they connect. The box throws me off because in the box they're disconnected. It's the top part of the building outside of the water with Harry Potter and Crumb, and then the second part of the next 2 bags are going to be the bottom under the water with Hermione and Ron and the merfolk. Okay, bag 1 has Harry Potter. We're gonna build Harry Potter now. Let me keep up on chat while I do this. This is gonna be a little tricky. I'm not saying I'm not good at multitasking, but it's kind of hard for me to see the chat from here. So I was like leaning up to see it. Building Harry Potter. Yeah, this is the movie where they got the long hair. Wait, let me see his scar. His scar is there. Let me see if I can focus. Hello? Can you see? Why isn't it focusing? Oh, barely. You see his little scar? Right on the top there. That's so cool. And he's got gills because, you know, he took the gilly weed, so he can, he's got 2 faces. Okay, we're gonna do like the shocked face, or like the, whatever that, the one I was just showing you. He's got his teeth, like, the other one just has like a straight, like kind of like a grin almost. I hear my neighbors. Lego's talking about getting rid of the instruction book and getting instructions online. I mean, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world because it's accessible. Like you can go online for everything nowadays. But I kind of like the books. It keeps me organized, just flipping through. And if it's online, then you have to use your laptop or your phone to do it, which then this allows you to use your laptop or phone for other reasons while you do Legos. Because if I wasn't live right now, I'd probably be watching something on the TV or like having something on my phone, listening to music, whatever. So if you have the instruction book online, it could possibly disrupt being able to do that on your phone. Is this everything for him? Oh, I need his little flippers. His flippers. Dude, I don't know why you keep asking my belly button. Yes, I don't know. My scar's not too bad for my belly button piercing, honestly. It's healed pretty well. So like I said, I could definitely get it redone. I'm just kind of stalling on it because I don't want to deal with healing it again and it possibly going wrong. So I have a wicked Lego set to build, but it's going to take so long. It's like 300 pages. How many pieces is it is the question. Like, how many pieces is the Lego set? And how expensive was it? Because part of me, I mean, like I said, the price is a little like debatable sometimes, because sometimes I would look at a Lego set, like how big the box is, and think, 15 bucks, 20 bucks maybe, with how small the Lego set is. And then it's like $35, $40, and I'm like, or even some of them that are $25, I think they could be 10 or 15 just because how small they are. So Legos are definitely a little overpriced sometimes. Okay. Yes, Harry Potter. I'm like trying to see, but I'm covering myself. Okay, yeah. He's got his little flippers. He's got gills. He's got his wand, of course. He's set. Ready. Hello, Brock. 1,500 pieces? Oof. That's huge. What is it? Well, if you don't, like, what is the Lego set? It's a Wicked set, you said, but, like, what is it? Is it, that's a lot. Oh my gosh. I never saw the second Wicked. I need to, but I saw the first one. I didn't see it. I didn't watch it just recently. I watched it, like, on HBO Max or Amazon Prime or whatever it's on. Oh my God. This hangnail's bothering me. I'm so bad. The other Lego set I have, this one, like I said, is only $349. The other one I have is like 800 something. So I thought that was a lot. 1,000 is a lot more. 1,500 is a lot more. Wait. Oh yeah. Favorite Christmas gift this year? Oh, I don't know. That's a hard one. I got a lot of good stuff. I got Birkenstocks, that was nice. I got my new camera, which is really nice. Lots of cute clothes. My Harry Potter Lego set that I got for my cousin was really cool. I already built that. Like I said, it was cute. Little charms class. It's called the Emerald City Wall Art. Oh, I have to look that up after this because I'm not picturing it. I haven't really seen a lot of Wicked sets. So, yeah, this is how I know I'm gonna get a little, like, I'm not gonna be able to multitask a lot because sometimes I really have to focus with Legos because I will get confused really fast. Like, if I put one wrong step, like one wrong placement, it screws me up. I'm like, wait, what did I do wrong? It's giving diving board. Second one was pretty underwhelming. That's all I'd say was, okay, then the second movie. I can see that. I mean, a lot of times sequels can be because you have a lot of expectations from the first one. If it doesn't go the way you're expecting it, then you're going to be a little disappointed or underwhelmed, like you said. So I could see that. Doesn't mean it's bad, just underwhelming. I like that term because it's like you're not really saying something is bad. You're not really saying you hated it or you didn't like it, but a little underwhelming. Just not what you're expecting, not what you fully wanted out of it, maybe. Have you seen The Rookie? No, but I've heard of it. Is that a cop show? I'm pretty sure my best friend Michaela watches it. I think that's where I've heard about it. Pretty sure she watches it. I have not. I'm currently watching Orange is the New Black for the first time. I'm on season 7, so I honestly really enjoyed that show. I didn't know how much I was gonna enjoy it. Like, it's something I've always kind of wanted to watch. Like, it was something that I think my mom watched at one point, and then she never finished. Like, it didn't keep her interest. Which my mom's like that with a lot of shows. She's not super into TV like that. She likes reality TV and like documentaries, like real life, real people, not like fictional acted shows, if you know what I mean. So I'm not surprised that, like I said, I really like the show. I'm not saying it's a bad show. She just wasn't, I guess, into it that much. But wait, hold on. See, I get distracted. Okay, I need two these flat pieces. The worst is when you can't find a piece and you think you're going crazy, like you're not gonna be able to move forward with the set because where's the piece you need, and then you find it. And it's like it was there the whole time. 2 of those, 1. This? No. Like right now, I'm not seeing the piece that I need. And it actually drives me crazy. I actually hate when this happens. Like, I'm probably staring right at it. Yep, it's right here. Oh. Anyways, as I was saying, it was a show she used to watch a long time ago. And I remember I used to ask if I could watch it with her because something about it intrigued me. I don't know why. I think maybe because as a kid I played The Escapist, that prison game on PC. And I don't know why. Maybe that was what it was or what. But I always wanted to watch it, and she's like, no, you can't. Because it was, like I said, it was when I was younger, and it's obviously like a TVMA show. There's nudity, there's sex, there's smoking, drugs, all this shit. And like, I was younger, so she was like, yeah, you can't watch that. And then I kind of like, I grew up obviously, and I'm older now, and I'm always looking for new TV shows to watch. And I was, finished with whatever the last TV show I was watching, and I was like, I need something new to watch. Because I always have my shows I like to go back and rewatch and binge and like, but I'm like, sometimes like I get excited. I'm like, I need something new to be excited about, something new to watch for the first time to obsess over. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give Orange is the New Black a try because I am old enough now. I'm an adult. I can watch whatever I want. I'm going to try it out. And I did. And I was honestly so surprised at how much I liked it. It's very interesting. It's very fun to watch because something you just never really think about unless maybe you have someone in prison, like you have a family member in prison or something. But like something you just never really think about is like what prison life is like, which of course it's a TV show, so I'm sure it's not 100% accurate. I'm sure people who have been in prison can speak better on it. But it's very interesting to see it, maybe the vibes of, I've also heard that it is a very good, what's the word? It portrays very well. Like it does, a lot of it is very like realistic to minimum security prison. I don't know. But, it's just very interesting to watch. It's fun to watch because you actually really get invested into the characters and the relationships and what happens to the characters. I don't want to spoil anything. So like I said, if you never watch it and like something you're interested in, you definitely should. It's a really good show. I don't want to spoil anything, but like you get really invested with the characters. So when bad things happen to the characters or things don't go the way you want them to for the characters, it honestly is really upsetting. It's really sad. It's like you grow to love these characters. Like obviously they're inmates and they're criminals, but they're also criminals in a minimum security prison. So a lot of them are just in prison for like drug related issues, money, like fraud, stuff like that. They're still criminals, but like most of them aren't. Like some of them are, and I don't know how they weaseled their way into minimum security because there are some murderers and some crazy people in there, but most of them are in minimum for a reason because they're not like the most terrible people in the world. And like I said, you kind of start to care for the characters a lot, especially some of them that, the main characters and stuff. So yeah, that's the show I've been watching. I don't really know why I brought that up. Someone asked me something about shows. Oh, The Rookie. That's what made me think of it because that's a cop show, I think. And I thought about what I'm watching. It goes the other way. I'm building a little boat. It's kind of cool. Hello? It's really cool too in that show. They give you like backstories on a lot of the characters, not all of them, but a lot of them, like the main characters that you see every episode, why they're in prison. Like you see them either commit the crime that they did or when they got caught for the crime that they committed and like why they're in prison, which is really interesting. And it kind of, sometimes it explains a lot of why the character is the way they are. Like some of the characters early on, you don't realize that they're crazy. Like there's some characters that are a little mentally like, and it's really sad, honestly, because there's a lot of characters that they really don't, like, they seem like they should not be in prison. They should be in, like, they need mental help. Like, they should be in, like, somewhere where they can get help, not just be thrown into prison and treated like shit, basically. So all the characters are treated like shit in the prison. I will say that. A lot of times they're not treated like they're human. They're just treated like animals, and, like, the guards can be a little much sometimes. But, yeah, so it's really interesting to see some of their backstories and kind of like how they ended up there. Oh, wait, I put these on backwards. That's okay, I can just rotate it. Hey, look at my little boat. A little, what are those called? Rows? If you like Supernatural, you will like Shadowhunters. I've heard of that. I do like Supernatural, and I've heard of Shadowhunters. Maybe my dad has told me about them or something else, but I have heard that, heard about that show. And I'm pretty sure, is that the one with the blonde, I don't know the actor's name. She's blonde, like wavy, curly hair. Maybe it's not natural, I don't know, but blonde hair. And she plays in Arrow as Oliver Queen's daughter. Is that show I think she's in? If you know what I'm talking about, because I don't know the actor's name at the top of my head. Were you sad when Bryce had to go back to college? Today, no, I'm okay. I'm used to it now, like saying bye to him, and it hasn't really registered. Like, of course, once a couple more days go by where he's not here anymore, and like I've been used to him being here for the past like 4 weeks, back to kind of normal of him living here with me like it used to be. So I'm sure it'll hit me eventually where I'm like want to go up there to go tell him something and then realize, oh wait, he's not here anymore. Because again, I got used to him being here and just being able to go hang out with him, talk to him whenever I want, especially at night when we're both here, like about before we're going to bed and stuff, like to hang out in each other's rooms and everything. But yeah, I'm not terrible. I'm fine today. Didn't really get to me today. But when he first left, yes. When he first was moving away in August, I was really devastated. It really, really got to me, honestly. I was really sad about it. And it was really hard just because I'm the older sibling and like I didn't move away right after high school, and I got to still live here in his last 2 years of high school. And I still live at home. So just like having that feeling of like my younger brother, my little brother is moving away, and we're best friends. We're super close, and we like hanging out with each other. We do hang out with each other. So it's just like knowing that he's not here all the time to just hang out with whenever. That's the kind of the hard part. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I got by, I was fine. Of course, I have times where I miss him, and I'm like, and I get super, super excited when he comes home for a weekend or whatever. But yeah, I get by. I keep busy, so it's not terrible. There's just things that I, like I said, when he is here, we hang out. We do things together. We go get food together. We go get coffee. We just hang out in each other's room. So it's like, that's not right. Hold on. This goes in like this. There we go. These little things. There we go. And this goes here. Okay. Have you watched any of the Lego movies? Yes, I have. I think I've watched all of them. Is there 2? Oh wait, there's like more now too. There's like Lego I've seen the first Lego Batman. I don't know if there's 2 of those. I've seen the first Lego Batman. I've seen the first Lego movie. I've definitely seen parts of the second Lego movie. I don't know if I've actually seen it all the way through or not. It's been a while though, so I can't really think much of the plot in any of them, but I have seen them. What show can you rewatch sometimes and never get tired of? Glee. Glee is literally the definition of that for me. I can watch it anytime, any episode, pick up on any episode. Mostly all I ever rewatch is season 1 and 2, I will say. I don't go over the other seasons very often. Most times it really is just picking and choosing my favorite episodes from season 1 and 2. But that is a show where I can literally watch it anytime, never get tired of it. And another show that I can and I have rewatched like multiple times, like Once Upon a Time, I've watched that over fully at least twice. Like Arrow and The Flash, I've rewatched those multiple times, like randomly, like certain seasons, like I said, like Flash, I'll watch the first couple seasons again every now and then. Things like that. My sister goes back tomorrow and I'm not excited. She goes to school in New York, yeah. I feel that, like I said, I'm sure that's different too, because it's a whole different state, but just my brother being gone, even just 2.5 hour drive, like, it's just different. The Rookie also follows the characters well and makes theories, and sometimes it blows up. Yep, exactly. That's like any show. Like I said, Orange is the New Black is definitely like that, but any show when there's a death and there's a character that loses something or a relationship that doesn't work out, like you get invested into it. Okay, I need 2 of these. 2 of these. I'm doing good. How are you guys? I see some people saying hi, and how are you? I remember Sierra when little kidder. Yep, I've been here since kindergarten. I've been here for longer than that, honestly. If you've been following my dad long enough, I've been around. First day of kindergarten is up on my dad's YouTube channel. If you've actually been watching for that long, it's crazy. Remember videos, subscription box, it was so cute. Talking about like my dad's videos or what? Okay, let's see, where does this go? Oh, how cool. What? Dude, Legos be doing some crazy like mechanism stuff. This is how you launch them into the water. It's like, this is like the little pedestal you can put them on, and then you press this, press this little thing, and it flips them up. I'll show you again. So you put them on here, and then they jump off into the water. Very cool. My other set, the Charms class, it's the Charms class, so it's the one where in the first movie when they're trying to lift up the feathers, Wingardium Leviosa, like that spell. And so in order to do that with the Legos, there's a little part that you build that has like the feather on the end, and then it's like the classroom like this, so that it's like the feather's just sticking out like this, and on the back side you push a little thing and it like levitates it up. So it's kind of cool. They do stuff like that. Can't you? I want to go back to Universal. It was so fun. So much fun. I literally was just talking about this with my dad. I was like, that'd be the one reason I'd want to live in California. Like, I like California, but like, I like living in Arizona. I don't really have any reason to move, basically is what I'm saying. But I would want to live in California just to simply be able to have season passes to Universal and Disneyland and be able to go whenever I want. Because people who live there with the season passes, they treat it like it's the mall. They're like, I'm bored today. What should I do? I'm just going to pop into Disney. I'm going to go shopping at Disneyland. I'm going to have some lunch at Disneyland. Like, hello? Part of me wants to do that, but part of me also likes the way I am, like, the way it is for me now is, like, Disney and Universal is like a vacation, or it's like a trip you have to plan. It's like you make a whole day out of it. It's like you don't go very often, so it's like very, very exciting when you do go. It's a big deal when you do go. So I kind of like that aspect of it too. Not living there is like, whereas if I live there, it's like not as special, but you get to go more often. I don't know. This is so cool. I'm excited for this to come out. Hello? What the hell? Is it not fitting in there? Okay, am I crazy? Why is this not? Oh, there we go. Black thing. There's two of them. This. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Kendall. I was in your channel. It was in your channel. It was company sent you a box of products. Oh, yes. Okay, I know what you're talking about. My Posh Packs. Yeah, that was a thing on my channel for a long time. Yeah, those were fun. Honestly, don't even know why I got those TBH. Like, it was fun for a little bit, but like honestly, it was not me. Like, it was filled with things that I didn't really use that much. It was honestly something. Oh, hold on. Did I do this wrong? It was something I did mostly for like content, like something to make a video of, especially whenever I didn't have any videos or didn't have any ideas for videos. It was like an easy video option. But a lot of stuff in there was very cute stuff, but a lot of stuff in there I didn't really use because like, not that I'm not girly, but it was very girly stuff, or just like certain like makeup. Like, I'm not a very big makeup person, especially when I was younger at that age. Like, a lot of the makeup I was getting in those packs, didn't really use it or didn't know how to use it. A lot of the hair stuff and accessories, just again, not always my thing. So very surprised I did that for so long, but they were fun to do. They were fun to unbox. Do you love or hate when trailers of shows are misleading? I guess I would hate that. I don't know, like what part of it would you love? Because if the trailer's making you feel a certain way about a show or make you think to expect something from a show or a movie, and then it's not anything like the trailer showed, then that'd be a little annoying, right? So yeah, I don't know. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost done with this bag. Oh. I see, I see. Okay. What would you say is your favorite Harry Potter character from each house? I like that question. I really do. From Gryffindor, I'd say Hermione. From Ravenclaw, Luna. From Slytherin, I guess Draco. I mean, they don't really show, or I like Snape too. For Hufflepuff, I'd say Cedric, or why am I drawing a blank right now? Nymphadora. I like her too. Could not think of her name for a second. Is that her actual name? Because I'm like, wait, in the movie, doesn't someone call her that? She's like, don't call me that. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking of her name as for now. Oh my goodness, this is cool. Yeah, I like that question. Like from each house. Yeah, I'd definitely say Hermione, Luna. Oh, I also, for Gryffindor, I really like Molly Weasley. She's a badass. She knows what's up. Guys, I open tomorrow. I don't want to. I hate opening my job. I don't know, love, hate. Honestly, opening on a Sunday, though, is not bad at all. Not bad at all, because it's really not that busy that early in the morning on a Sunday because everyone's sleeping in, doesn't have work, not going to their regular jobs on a Sunday. So you normally don't get busy until like 9 a.m., which at that point is basically when I'm off. So not too bad. I also took a crazy nap earlier, so it's only 6 o'clock right now. I don't know when I'm gonna be tired to go to bed, but I have to wake up at like 4 a.m. So, but I took like a 3.5 hour nap. I did not want to get up. I was planning on doing this, but I was like, you know, I'm gonna take a nap first, earlier in the day, and then do this live streamer video of my Legos later. But I just kept going back to sleep. I didn't want to get up, but I finally did. And I was like, all right, it's actually time to get up. I need to wake up. Can't sleep for too long, so then I knew I had to open tomorrow, so I'm like, I need to go to bed tonight at some point. Wow, look at this structure. Oh my goodness. Hello? Got it. I keep hearing baby moving around. Baby. Oh, she's a sleepy girl. What'd you say? Let's see. Got chicken noodle soup for dinner tonight. Nice. I'm probably gonna eat my leftovers in a bit here. After this, because I don't really want to eat while I'm already struggling to multitask with this. I don't want to also try to eat, and I also hate eating in front of you guys because I don't know. I love watching mukbangs, but I am not gonna be the one to make them. Hi Sierra, I'm a silent viewer. You're watching your. Let me read. I've been a watcher on your dad's page for a while, but I don't really comment often about watching. Oh well, thank you for watching. Honestly, my dad, and I mean, but like, yeah, my dad appreciates even the silent, especially when he was like a live streamer. Like he'd have like, he called them the lurkers, because like there'd be the people that would like consistently watch his channel like all the time, but never really say much because they're like watching him in the background while they're working or whatever. And it's definitely, we still appreciate you guys like still being there, and like honestly comment more often whenever you can, because then we can know that you're watching and that you're there. What the heck? one of my favorite TikTok trends right now is that I've been really into. It's the, and I say this and nobody knows what I'm talking about. It's gonna be kind of funny. I don't even know what the name of the song is, but it's like, I think I'm gonna die in this house. And it's like almost like horror versions of like edits of certain TV shows and movies. And I think they're so funny. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know. But from that description, you probably don't. I don't, like, it's literally just like edits of certain movies and TV shows when either like something scary or something funny happens, but they make it into like, oh, it's scary. And then the screen turns black and white in like slow motion. I don't know. I think they're funny. Hey, I'm done with bag 1. Look at that structure. And it has the little diving, jumping board thing. Very cool. Setting that aside, unless I have to grab it. Oh, that wasn't a part of bag 1. That's why I haven't used it. I was like, what is this thing for? I did not use it. Okay. I do like chicken noodle soup. That was my favorite soup as a kid. Honestly, no, it's not my favorite soup now, but I do like chicken noodle soup. My favorite soup, I'd say, like, I'd go for like a chicken enchilada soup or like a baked potato soup, like bacon baked potato soup or whatever. One that I really like is from Cafe Zupa's because I really like baked potato soup, but I don't always love the bacon in it because sometimes to me bacon's a little overwhelming, like takes over the flour. I'm sorry, I need to slow down. I talk too fast. Takes over the flavor, overpowers it. So anyway, what I was gonna say was Cafe Zupa's has a green chili, like Southwest potato soup that has like corn and black beans and green chili. So it's more like a Southwest style baked potato soup and it's so good. I really like that one. 6, 7. Oh, I hate that trend. I really do. I just hate like the Gen Alpha took it over and like really obnoxious with it. And like I said, I'm an elementary major, so it's like a very like present thing for me. Hello Kate, hello SierraCreates. How are you liking the weather that we're having? I live in the same state as you. I'm loving the coldness. Oh, okay, cool. I actually don't mind it. It is really cold. I don't really like, I literally was just talking about this with my friend the other day. I really hate being cold, like genuinely. Hate the feeling of it, hate the way it makes my body feel, hate being cold. As someone who's grown up in Arizona and is used to like 120-degree summers, like I hate being cold. But I do enjoy the cold in the sense of like enjoy having this little bit of cold because at least we have a moment of feeling like winter. You can actually wear a hoodie and pants and be cold outside and wear like comfy, snuggly clothes. Because like there was literally a moment I think like last week where I was like, damn, like I feel like I've barely had any winter this winter. Like I feel like I haven't worn very much cute. I've been wearing shorts to work, like jean shorts to work. I'm like, I want it to feel like winter. And then my wishes were granted, I guess, because we got this winter like cold front and it's been really freaking cold. I really liked the rain the other day. That was nice. I worked that day and when I went to work, there was a moment, oh my God, stop rolling away. There was a moment where when I was at work, where it was raining, but it was like sunny outside and it was so pretty. It was so nice. I loved it. It was like I said, I could look out the window at my work and like I could see the rain coming down, but it was like in pure sunlight. So it's like you're seeing rain with the sun. And it looked so cool. So I really enjoy the rain when it happens. Love rain. I love the way it smells. I love that it cools everything down. I love when it's gloomy. And I know a lot of people hate it. It makes them feel sad or like they're like, I came to Arizona, like they lived in a different state that was rainy or cold all the time. Like I came to Arizona to not have this and like they don't like the rain. Not me. I love the rain. I wish it rained more. I'm glad you can make this one too, Michaela. I know you and your sister both. I feel like I've known you guys forever too, even though I don't like know you, but like especially like on like TikTok, I feel like I've like followed you guys on TikTok for a little while. Like I just know you guys, I feel like, but yeah. It's nice that you can make the live too. I know some people like, that's the thing about lives, like you can't always make them, but lives are just easy for me because like videos take effort, lives don't. I just have to press go live and then if people want to hang out, they can hang out. If people want to chat, they can chat. I could just do whatever I'm doing, hang out. Whereas video like takes the time to record it and then edit it and all that. It's like, I don't know, lives are easier for me, so yeah. My favorite music artist that I'm always listening to right now, Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, Benson Boone, Olivia Rodrigo, Adele, Lana Del Rey. What am I missing? Gracie Abrams. I actually don't have any new vinyls. I haven't really been collecting them too much because, one, they're expensive. Two, I only have, excuse me, I only have 6 spots to like hang my vinyls up, so I'm constantly rotating them to like have different ones on display in my room. I do want more vinyls though. Like I really want Man's Best Friend from Sabrina Carpenter. I want American Heart from Benson Boone. Oh, okay, I see. I was like, what is that? I literally looked at this like, what is that? That's his face. It's his mouth, because then you put this on, and then you put the little shark head. When he was the shark. Look at that. I'm probably gonna keep him as the shark because I feel like it just makes sense. That's what he, you know, how he was in that scene when he goes to save Hermione. Where's his other face? Got his hair. Oh, I'm stupid. It's on here. Hello. Oh, he's a little top heavy. Guess you should expect that. Okay, I need this. I need this and this. And I do need this again. I figured I was like probably gonna be adding on to it. Aha. 2 of these. Going speed run on this one. Hi, Sierra. Are you looking at the TV? It's huge. I love it. Yes, I love it. It's very nice. Oh my god, the upgrade from going to a... The upgrade from going from a 32-inch to a 65-inch is amazing, and to have it mounted on my wall, like, big game changer. It's crazy. Like, to have a TV mounted on my wall that's that big in my room, it's just so nice. I was talking about it earlier because I've had that 32-inch forever, like, since I was in 8th grade, and, like, I was, you know, 14. I'm 21 now, so, like, I've had it for years. Of course, it's gotten slow over the years, and just such a small screen, and, like, for me, because I wear glasses, like, I wear my glasses at night in bed watching TV for as long as like I'm like awake, but once I'm ready to kind of like go to sleep, because more times than not, if I am watching TV, I'll watch TV to fall asleep. Not every night. Some nights I'm so tired that I'll just like be on my phone for a little bit, scrolling through TikTok, and then when I'm ready to pass out, I just put my phone down and pass out. But some nights I want to fall asleep to my TV, and I try to like put something on like Glee that I don't like. I've watched it so many times that I'm not like invested in it. Like a new show like Orange is the New Black. If I'm watching that for the first time like I am with that show, I don't want to put that on and to fall asleep to, because then I'm gonna miss out on things. I have to find my place again. So if I know I'm gonna like fall asleep to my TV, I'll put on something that's like, you know, I don't really care about. But my point is, when I do want to fall asleep watching something on that little 32-inch TV, when I take off, because like I said, I'll keep my glasses on for a little bit to like watch TV, but eventually I want to lay down in bed, which, you know, I try not to lay down with my glasses on so I don't like loosen them or anything or fall asleep with them on. So I take them off before I go to bed. But then it's like I can barely see that TV because it's, you know, it's far away and it's a tiny little screen. At least now with the bigger screen, it's still far away where certain things are a little fuzzy still, but like it's still a much bigger screen to make out like what's on the screen. So it's way nice. I really love it. Not bad at all. And also just the fact that I bought it for myself. It's kind of cool, you know? Especially because like the other one like was a Christmas gift for my parents. Like this one I can say like I bought it myself and I helped my dad mount it. This. 2 How many pieces is this? It's 349. So not terrible. It was about a $50 set, and it has only 4 bags. But it comes with 5 minifigures, which I think is a lot for one set. Like a lot to come with for one set, which is pretty cool. Three, 4. Okay, how do these go? Have you ever tried crochet? I have not, but speaking of Christmas stuff, my cousin that also got me the Harry Potter Lego set, like a different one, not this one. She got me a Harry Potter like crochet kit, and it's like a, you know, how to, like it comes with like little like instructions how to make little Harry Potter characters in like with crochet, like or with yarn crocheting. So that's super cool. So I'm definitely gonna have to try that sometime as well. But yeah, I do want to crochet. My grandma crochets, my dad's mom, sorry. My dad's mom, she crochets, and that was always her thing. You know, we'd go to her house growing up and stuff. She's crocheted us a couple blankets. That's really what she would do, is like blankets and like, what do you call those things? She makes those, I think, a lot now, like just like leg covers, like not a full blanket, just something to like you just put straight on your legs if you're like sitting, you know, in a chair or whatever. But yeah, she crochets, and so like part of me wants to like, I have asked her before, just haven't like hasn't really happened, like gotten around to it. But I'd love for her to teach me how to crochet and like learn how to crochet with her and do it with her, because you know, to be able to crochet a blanket is really freaking cool. Like it could be a great gift idea, like great gift for people, is like just crocheting blankets. Okay, Lego's trying to run away from me. I did learn how to knit one time. I did not retain that information, but my great grandma, my dad's grandma, she taught me how to knit at one point, but again, I didn't really stick to it, and I have forgotten now, so I kind of feel bad about that. Maybe I should ask her to reteach me. But definitely very different. Like knitting is, you know, with the 2 sticks, and you're like, whereas crocheting is like with a little hook. So yeah. Okay, my laptop wants to freaking turn off on me. I'm like reaching. Anyways. Yeah, once you learn it, becomes muscle memory, but very time consuming, definitely. But I think it's a great thing to know, because you can always be doing it. Like the amount of time that I like watch TV, I could be crocheting something while watching TV. I could be working on a project, like working on a blanket while watching TV. Like it's just one of those things that, again, once it's muscle memory, where you don't have to think about it, you're just doing it. I know my friend has her old roommate that she used to live with crochets, and she's told me that that's like, she has 1,000 things that she's crocheted. Like she likes to crochet little like stuffed animal type things, not really like blankets and stuff like that. And she has so many things because that's all she does. She's like, whenever I'm sitting on the couch watching TV, whenever I'm doing whatever, like I just crochet, because it's like you can, like it's the thing you could just multitask with. I'm like, I honestly really need to learn, because I think it's such a good, oops, I skipped ahead. It's such a good skill. Oh, like little windows. Hello? This is hard to do. Get the little glass in there. There we go. That's nice. You get a new blanket every year. Yeah, I agree. I made blankets for the kids I babysit last Christmas, like 2024. I made them like tie knot blankets, because that's super easy to do. It doesn't take like a lot of like learning. You really just like look one video up and like, oh, I could do that. Like it's very easy to do. So I made blankets for them. I thought it was just such a fun gift idea. It's thoughtful, you know, take the time to do it. Yeah, my grandma gave us blankets when we were much younger. I think I have at least 1 or 2 blankets from her that she made for me. My mom has one too. And then there's all the different styles of crocheting too. Like that's the thing. It's just like, I definitely want to learn, but it definitely would take time to learn the skill of it because there's so many different styles, like especially for like blankets and stuff, like the different types of knotting and like you can do. Oh, damn. It takes so much time though. Do you ever miss volleyball days and playing sports, and if you're able to ever try out other sports like it too? I do miss volleyball very often. I don't really think about it too much. Like I don't really like it doesn't bother me. You know, I don't feel like I'm missing, like my life is just fine without it. Like I've kept going on without volleyball and it's totally fine. But I do miss volleyball. And you might have not been here earlier when I was talking about it, but I'm actually going to be doing online school this semester because I'm taking on a coaching position. I'm going to be a sand volleyball coach for a high school team. Assistant coach. I don't think I said that earlier. I'm not going to be a head coach. I'm going to be an assistant coach with a head coach that I know, and she asked me to be her assistant coach. So I'm really, really excited about that. So that's kind of why I was like okay with not playing volleyball in college and why I decided not to, because I played for 10 years straight. I never took any off seasons, any off years. Like I played 10 years straight. I played 8 years of like club competitive volleyball. I played all years of high school for both sand and indoor. Like, you know, it was a lot. I got a little burnt out. Not burnt out enough to quit. Like I said, I played all the way through my senior year and did club and school ball for all of it, indoor, sand, and club. And, you know, I still enjoyed it. And I just kind of decided it was for the fun of it, for the love of the sport, not for anything else, like trying to get into a college or anything. But I knew I would be okay with not playing in college and like retiring in the sense of like in that way, because volleyball especially, I don't know, I'm sure it's like that for any sport, but volleyball especially, I know is one of those sports that is always going to be around. Like there's always opportunity to be involved in it even after you stop playing as a kid. There's adult leagues, so you can join adult club teams and adult leagues. There's I could coach, I could ref. So I was like, I could always do something in the volleyball world if I want to. And I knew that was a possibility. And these last few years, I never really got really into it because I've been really busy with school and work. But this one, I think really is just going to work out for me. The opportunity came at the right time. And I think it's going to be great. And I'm really excited about it. So, yeah. So I will be back into volleyball this semester. Screen. Hello, Jordan. Was not able to catch that early. Oh, it's so nice for you. Yeah, thank you. I'm really excited. It's super exciting. I'm finishing up the last piece. Like the last 2 weeks, I've been working on all of the things I need to do to be, you know, I'm obviously going to be an employee. So like, you know, job application, getting references, all that stuff. It's an employee, it's a job. Working at a high school has a lot of requirements. Sorry, I was reading a little message that popped up on my thing from work. Sorry. So yeah, like it's a job. So all the job, like application requirements and stuff. And then like working at a high school, of course, there's a lot of requirements to be able to work with children. And like, I say children, they're high school kids. Working with kids. Children just sounds so like little kids. Working with kids, working with minors, like all the things you got to do to like, you know, to be able to do that and stuff. And I'm on the last final step where I got the like hiring packet and had to fill it out. And, I'm skipping steps. What am I doing? I filled out my hiring packet, and on Monday I have an appointment to go to the district office and turn in my hiring packet and like my ID and all that stuff, and like become an official employee of the district. So once I get that done, I'm cleared and I get a badge and I'm an official employee of the district and all that stuff, then I can start going to the campus and start participating, start, being there for things. Tryouts won't be till like the first or second week of February. But until then we have like weights and like conditioning and like open sand for people to just start coming out and like getting a feel for, us as coaches and getting a feel if they want to try out for the team and everything. So yeah. So that's the last step, and I'm really excited. I'm ready. I want to start going. It's like the thing I'm looking forward to the most this semester. Not even like looking forward to like school's just school. Like I'm going to be doing online. I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like I'm just excited for the coaching thing. There we go. Same for with running. I may miss it, but there's other stuff. I haven't been able to do it yet because of knee surgery and stuff. Yeah, I hurt my knee pretty bad too my senior year. Not bad enough where I was out, like I could still play, but I definitely hurt it. It was during the time when I was doing club volleyball and playing sand volleyball for my high school, like at the same time. And at a club tournament, one of my out-of-state tournaments, there was a play where I, tried to like save a ball and kind of like dive for a ball, but sorry, again, message popped up, makes me lose my train of thought. I went to like go save a ball, and like I went like and I jumped up to like get it, and then but like the way it happened, I like jumped up into the air and then landed on my knee, like full weight on one knee. And I remember instantly it hurt so bad. Like I was just like, my knee was just like throbbing and like tingling, and I was just like, damn, like it hurt like real bad. And so the rest that was on the second day of the tournament, towards the end of the day, I think. And then on that third day, like my knee hurt really bad to play. Like that next, I was still able to, like I said, but it did really hurt. And then from that point on and through the rest of my club season, the rest of my sand volleyball season, which luckily when you play a school sport, like because I was playing sand volleyball at the time at school, even though it was technically an injury that happened in club volleyball, because I was an athlete at school at the time with sand volleyball, I was able to go to the athletic trainer, which is what my brother does, which is really cool. That's what he's in college for. And he was like, a little like student athletic trainer, but the actual athletic trainers, like the teachers that were athletic trainers, I was able to go to them every day after school before practice and games with sand volleyball to get physical therapy. Like they would do like things on my knee. They'd do like, I forget all the terms. Obviously I could ask Bryce, but they'd like do the massages, and they do like the machine that sends little vibration. I don't know. I forget the terms of all of that, but I used to get that done every day after school, and it was my right knee. And of course I never went to a doctor, and like they never because like the athletic trainers, they could sit you if like an injury was bad enough, they could tell you like you can't play for this amount of weeks, you need to go to a doctor and get this like worked on, and like come back with the doctors know that you're good to play. Like they could do that. They did do that to a lot of players. So mine wasn't ever bad enough where they had to sit me, but it was still something that they gave me physical therapy for and like worked with me on. And yeah, it was just basically, again, they can only do so much without an x-ray, without me actually going to an actual doctor. But the athletic trainers at school were kind of telling me like, I definitely had patella tendonitis, which is a very common thing with basketball players, volleyball players, and runners, because a lot of jumping and knee work, running, knee, and jumping. And then I also, with that fall, because of course I explained it to him how it happened, he's like, it's very likely that you have a slight patella fracture. Again, not bad enough where like it's gonna sit me out, I have to get it fixed, but bad enough where I'm probably always gonna feel it doing a physical activity. So yeah, the athletic trainer gave me one of those like bands, not a brace, but like it's a band that just wraps right around your knee, and you wear it like right on your front of your knee here. So I did that for basically the rest of my season, just because it basically putting pressure on it helps the pain, helps it from bending as much, and helps with the pain. So that's what I did. But yeah, even to this day, basically my whole point of telling that story is like, even to this day, like whenever I go to the gym or do physical activity or even like sitting for a long period of time. Like I remember there was a trip I went on 2 years ago. It was a volleyball tournament, adult volleyball tournament, the nationals. Our flight got delayed so long that we were sitting on the plane forever. Like we were sitting, forever out, before we got on the plane. And then we got on the plane, we were supposed to go, but then like the weather got bad again. So we were sitting on the plane for like an hour or two before we even took off. And then it was a however long hour flight. And like I remember just sitting on that plane for so long where I couldn't really get up and do much. Like obviously I could have gotten up and like walked around the plane. Like we're sitting on a plane, like what else there much to do? I remember even my knee started to ache a little bit just from like having it in that bent position sitting for so long. So yeah, it's like knee problems and ankle problems. Those are the two things that like once you hurt them once, like it's probably something you're gonna feel for the rest of the time, which can make it definitely harder to do stuff later in life as well. But same with basketball and karate in school, total burnout, but I did go back to karate later in life. That's super cool. Yeah, karate is one of those things too where it's definitely an adult thing. Bye, Connor. Have a good night. Yeah, that's awful. Knee pain and injury is awful. Meniscus. Yeah, see, like I was very fortunate in my volleyball career. I never once hurt anything bad enough that I had to sit. Never tore anything, never broke anything, nothing. I never had a time where I was out for a season or out. Like I got to play all years, but little things, I also hurt my ankle my senior year. Again, not bad enough where I couldn't play, but bad enough where it hurt when I played. That was during indoor school ball season, so before I hurt my knee. And it ended up getting better. Like it didn't, again, every now and then I'd have problems with it, but same thing. It was one time it was an indoor game and I was running after a ball to try to save it and I ran into the bench. I was running towards the bench to try to save the ball and I was like running sideways at it, I think. And like, so imagine like the chairs here, like chair legs are there. My ankle went into it like this and then bent like that up against the thing and it just like extended it and that hurt. And it's like for the rest of my school ball season, like I said, I think it got better by club season, but for the rest of my school ball season, I would get it wrapped by the athletic trainers and like just again for the pressure so that wouldn't hurt as bad, wouldn't be loose during the games. But yeah, like I said, ankles and knees, man, I knew people who tore their ACLs, tore their meniscus, and that stuff sucks. Like that could actually take you out for the rest of your career, the rest of your season. Like you could possibly not be able to play anymore. So I'm very fortunate that never happened to me. But yeah, knee injuries are no joke. Jeez, there's so many of these. a look at that. You do a meet and greet. Yeah, with like where? I'm not that popular. No one's gonna come and see me. I don't know. There was once upon a time we used to do meet and greets, but I don't know. I just feel like we're not popular like that anymore. Not that we were that popular, but like, I don't know. We used to do meet and greets mostly when we go places. Like, I don't know. I don't think we ever really did like meet and greets like just randomly here in Arizona. Like, we do them if we went places like VidCon, Playlist Live, Universal Studios, stuff like that. Pour myself this and I never drink it. I'm starting to get hungry, so that's my motivation. I need to lock in and finish this so that I can eat and chill. Oh my gosh, look at this little thing. What is that? It's almost like a little mini figure. That's good, man. I should have been drinking this whole time. It's like a peach. It's like a super cheap wine, peach wine cooler, if you will, honestly. Okay, these are both the same. Okay, this one's gonna be Ron. This long hair. This one's Hermione. Her beautiful curly hair. And, oh, there's a little crab too. How's the Lego set going? Good. I'm on bag 3 out of 4. So the first 2 bags were this part of the structure. It's like the above water section. And then bags 3 and 4 are the bottom section, like under the water, basically. So, yeah. And then, yes, we have Ron here. And we have Hermione, and they're like, got their eyes closed. I'm trying to cover my face so it focuses on the minifigure. Come on. There you go. And if their eyes closed because they're like in the little trance under the water, so that the Tri-Wizard athletes, what do they call them? I'm drawing a blank. I don't know, the wizards, you know, the ones that are competing. What do they call them in the movie? I forget. They're the ones gonna go save them. Yeah, yeah, I came with this little mini guy too. I don't even know what that is. This is gonna be fun. It's like the underwater part. What are you drinking? It's like a super cheap wine. I don't even know what brand it is. Like the one that I first tried that my friend got me for my birthday, it's the Barefoot brand. Super cheap wine, sweet, you know. She got me the Moscato and I really liked that. So then right before Christmas, I got a couple bottles, like the smaller bottles. I got another one of the one that she got me because I really liked it. A pink Moscato. And then this one's not Barefoot brand, but it's also super cheap. I swear, I think this bottle was like $3, $3.50. But it's like a peach flavored wine of some sort. I don't know. It's really sweet, but it's really good. So yeah, it's the last of the bottles. Like I gotta finish it off. It's been sitting in the fridge for a while, so yeah. I like it. It's sweet. My mom said it's never something she would drink because she really liked, what's it called? Like dry, not so sweet wines, whereas I kind of like the sweet ones. I need to try more red wines because I haven't really tried much red wines. I've tried like just white, like I said, sweet, like Moscato, and like flavored, like sweet stuff like that. But yeah. I haven't done many sets, but I got the Mandrake one, like a month ago and I'm slow. It took me like 5 hours. Oh my gosh. I mean, this would take me longer for sure just because I've been on live. So I've been like talking and getting distracted. I know this one wouldn't take me too long. It's not that many pieces. It's only 4 bags. The dinosaur I did on New Year's took me a little while. It had like 6 bags. Yeah, this one's not too bad. I've just been distracted since I've been talking. But the Mandrake, that's super cool. That'd be a really cool set to have. Yeah, this is, like I said, the Triwizard Tournament, like Black Lake set. And I also have another one that one I probably won't do a live for because, again, I'm getting very distracted doing this. And that one's a much bigger one. It's going to take me a lot more time, I think. It's the, I don't know what it's officially called, like the Lego set, but it's the train station from Harry Potter, like with platform 9 3/4. And it's got Harry and Ron with their, what do they call them? Like their little carts with like all their stuff, their trolleys, or whatever you call them, I don't know. With all their stuff that they take to Hogwarts with. Harry's got Hedwig, his owl, and Ron's got Scabbers, his rat. So it's a really cool set, and it's also a book nook. So it's got 2 pieces that you could put your books in between. So I'm really excited about that one. I want to buy the Harry Potter books, and I probably will eventually. I'm reading the Hunger Games right now. I need to get through those before I buy more books that are just gonna sit, you know. So, but yeah, I really want to buy the Harry Potter books. And then, yeah, with that Lego set, what I'm trying to say is it's going to take me a lot longer because it's a lot bigger, more pieces. So for that one, I probably won't go live for it. I'll probably record a video and do like a time lapse maybe and then post it on my channel as well for you guys to watch. But just something different than this because I know this is taking me a lot longer than it would have just because I'm talking. I'm getting sidetracked. Hello? This Lego got stuck in there you go. It's got like a little cup. Are you on your new camera? No, this is just my iPhone since it's live. I'm sure I could. I think my dad mentioned there's a possibility of going live through my camera. Like it syncs it where I can go live from a camera and that way I can still use my phone. Because that's the only thing about going live on my phone is not being able to use my phone while I'm live. Like I haven't opened any messages or any notification. It kind of stresses me out. I know it sounds like crazy, like I'm phone obsessed, but I mean it in the sense of like people could be texting me right now and like I'm not responding. So it's the only thing that gets to me when I'm live on my phone. That's also why I'm like, I need to get rolling because I know I've been live forever, which I know some of you guys probably don't mind, but I'm like, I want to eat. I need to lock in a little bit. I want to check my phone because I know I've had like work messages as well. Someone asked me, I think, to trade a shift or cover a shift or something. So I should probably get moving. But no, I'm not on my camera. Sorry to answer the question. I'm on my phone. Just live. I was gonna record this one too, but it was just too much. And I know I didn't charge my camera and it doesn't have that much storage on it. So I'm gonna plan better ahead. And like I said, the next one I'm not gonna worry about doing a live and just do a video. So that way I can make a better quality video and focus more on that too. I hate when there's like the glare on the book. I can't see it. Baby, are you alive over there? She's been on that couch this whole time. Yeah, stretch those legs, old lady. You hungry? No, she's got food still. She hasn't eaten it all from earlier. Baby. She looks so out of it. I bet you she was sleeping. This goes here. Baby, what are you doing? You okay over there? She looks so out of it. goes, oh, I can't see, here. Baby, hey, snooping in the pantry. Baby. 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 Now she's definitely snooping in my parents' room. She's such a little snoop. She just decides that she gets bored and like decides to go snoop in every little place she can with doors open. That's why she's not allowed upstairs anymore. I can hear her. Oops. Hello, Brandon. Welcome, welcome. We are building Legos. I've been taking forever just because I've been talking, so I'm trying to lock in a little bit more. People have been kind of just chilling. I don't know if maybe you guys are just watching me build the Legos, not chatting as much. Let me focus. 2. You guys hear her little click, clacky nails on the tile? Baby. Oh, I think she needs to go outside. You go outside? 1 second. Oh. Leave the door open for her to come back in. I'm building mine too, finally. Oh, the wicked one? We decided to join in on the party here. Is that which one you're building, I'm assuming? Or do you have a different one, maybe? Yeah, let's have a little Lego chat for anyone who is listening and wants to chat a little bit. What Legos do you either currently have that you need to build, want to build, or some of your favorite Lego sets that you have already built and you have them up in your room or on a shelf somewhere? What are some of your Lego sets? Or what are your favorite Lego sets to collect that you want to collect? Like for me, like I've been really into wanting to grab a lot of the Harry Potter ones because I didn't have any prior to Christmas. And that's what I asked for Christmas. I wanted some Harry Potter Legos. I got some for my cousin. And then, like I said, with my gift card money, I bought more. I'm gonna go close the door real quick. But yeah, I've been into Harry Potter Legos. That's the ones I want to collect as of right now. But I know there's got to be a lot more cool Marvel ones too. I do have the Infinity Gauntlet right now already, which I think is one of the coolest Marvel Lego sets. I said one of them, not the coolest, just one of the coolest. Very cool looking Lego set. I know Star Wars Legos are a big thing too. I'm on page 64, only like, oh nice. Oh, that's good. Page 64, you've been moving, all right. I've gone into putting together book nooks. I love putting Legos together too, but book nooks are a bit more time consuming, which I like. So what do you mean by that? Like not Lego book nooks, just like you've been creating your own book nooks, like from scratch? Or is that like, I don't know, I've never heard exactly of people making their own book nooks. So tell me about that. Built the Starry Night and loved it. Then my cat destroyed it. No! Oh my God, I think I'd actually be devastated. Like devastated if my Legos broke. I don't know what I would do if my Legos broke after I built them all. Because there's no way I'm taking the time to rebuild that shit. It would actually like piss me off so bad because now they're not in any order. Like if they break partially, it's like where do you even start? You have to go find the page of when you did that build. It's like certain things oh my God, I think it would actually stress me out so bad if my Legos broke. That'd be the one thing about having a cat because I love cats. Never had my own, but my best friend has bunch of cats and I like her cat, and I would like to have a cat one day. But yeah, cats like to climb on shelves and climb on tables and get in your stuff. Dogs at least don't do that. As long as you keep it up high enough where they can't get to it, your dog's not gonna get up on your dresser and break your Legos. So that is unfortunate. I'd be really upset. No, you can get, wait. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm like behind. Michaela said, yes, I have that one too. The Infinity Gauntlet, is that what you're talking about? Because yeah, that one's really cool. Yeah, that one's really cool. Get Book Nook kits. They have them online to buy in Barnes & Nobles. Oh. That's really cool. Like I said, the next Lego set I have is Harry Potter, but it's a Lego set that is a Book Nook, or you can use it as a Book Nook. Like you could put it together and push it together and then just one Lego set, but you can separate the two pieces and you can put books in between it, and it looks really cool. So I'm really excited about that one. Not that I have very many books, but I definitely want to buy the Harry Potter series and put it in between there. I threw that shit into a box. I couldn't even look. I would be the same way. I literally would not even want to look at it. I wouldn't want to touch it again. It's done. I would be pissed. Oh my gosh. I feel that. It's so unfortunate, honestly. Like I said, Legos are no joke. Like, if you break my Legos, oh, we're done. We're done. I never tow cats. Well, Samantha, I think it's just you, because I don't think anyone else is having issues hearing or seeing me. I haven't been told that at all, so if that's the issue, I think it's just you. Maybe exit out of the live and... Well, you're saying you can't hear me or you can't see me, so I don't really know how to help you. I got tow cat? What does that mean? Oh, 2 cats. Oh, do you have 2 cats? Is that what you're saying? Sorry. You have 2 cats. Very cool. Yeah, my friend, she had 4, but one of them ran away and they haven't been able to find him. So we don't know what happened to him, but she has 3 cats now at home. But yeah, she loves cats. And I really like her cats. They're super, I like to go to her house just to see her cats. Not just to see her cats, but like I get excited to see her cats when I go to her house. So yeah. But I've never had cats myself. I only have my one dog, my baby girl. 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. Okay. And back on the couch she goes. She's so funny. You got 2 dogs too? What kind of dogs do you have? And what kind of cats do you have? And I feel like I never really asked what kind of cats because I don't really know a lot of cat breeds. I know like Siamese cats, tabby cats, hairless cats. That's about it. I don't really know a lot of the breed names, so I normally just ask like what color cat, like what's your cat look like? Is it long hair? Is it fluffy? Is it short hair? Yeah, I do know dog breed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ugh, got hairs on me. Yeah, fluffy cats. That's nice. I think if I got a cat, I'd want like short-haired cats. But that's just me. Not that I don't like fluffy, long-haired cats, but same thing with dogs. Like my dog's short-haired, so I think that's just what I'm used to. It's what I like. But yeah, I think they're all cute. Like I don't even know, like I'd want a cat. I'm like, what kind of cat would I want? Because there's so many pretty cats. Like there's so many good-looking cats. Like I really like black cats. I like Siamese cats. I think Siamese cats are so cute. I think I'd probably get a Siamese. I think they're so, my friend Reagan, her old roommate had the Siamese, and I went up and stayed with them for a weekend to visit Reagan and hang out with her in Flagstaff when she still lived up there. And I got to meet her roommate's Siamese cat, and she was so cute. I also love, like I said, Reagan's cat. She has a calico. She's beautiful. And I think calicos are kind of cool because they're not all the same. They all have different kind of amounts of black and white and orange and all that. And as for dogs, like eventually one day when I get my own dog, I also tend to, again, like short-haired, I tend to like bigger dogs. So I feel like I'd want like a lab, because like my dog's a lab mix. Or like, I like German Shepherds. I honestly do really like, what are they called? Boston Terriers. That'd be like the one small dog I think I would get, because I think they're so cute. There's this one that comes to work. Oh, he's my favorite dog that comes to work. His name's Buster. He's got two, it's an older couple, and they come in, not every day, but a lot of times when I'm working, and they're so sweet. They always order the same thing. They get 2 medium iced vanilla lattes, and they get a pup cup for Buster. And I literally get so excited when I hear them on the headset. I'm like, oh my God, Buster. And I love being on the window when Buster comes in. He's my favorite. He's just so adorable. Oh. Let me not get ahead of myself. I only need one of these right now. I think I'm gonna dye this. This goes in like this. This goes here. Oh, it trips me out when I hear my neighbors. They're like right on this wall here, so I keep hearing them say stuff in their backyard. I'm like, oh my God. This one's this side. Hello? Oh my God, let me like catch up and chat a little bit. At some point in my life, I'm getting a cat, but I have a dog right now, and I'm getting a little nervous that they won't get along if they did get a cat. They could, you never know. Is your dog nice, or is your dog a little, you know, what's the word, like jumpy, skittish, or protecting? What's the word? Protectable? That's not the word. I don't know what I'm thinking of. But is your dog mean where you're scared it's going to be your dog's fault? Or do you think your dog's great, but you're scared that you might get a cat that's going to be mean to your dog? Because there's a lot of situations where cats and dogs get along. They're best buds. Usually with cats, you don't pick the cat picks you. I had a calico. She was my soul cat. Oh my God, that's literally Reagan with her cat. Her calico is her best friend. Love that. Oh, that's sweet. I feel like it's the same thing with dogs. You go to a dog shelter and it's like, which one, you know, just gives you that look. Then you're just like, that's what happened with Baby. Like back when, I mean, I was like 7 when we got her. But my dad, like we were looking at all the dogs. And my dad, like, was like, none of them was really standing out to him. He was just like, I don't know. And then he saw Baby and she was sleeping. And he's like, is there any way we can like wake up that dog and kind of get a look at her and see how she's like? They're like, yeah. So they like gently woke her up, and Baby's like, oh, she's a little puppy. She was so sweet. She's like 3 months old when we got her. And my dad was like, I think that's the one. She's a good looking dog. So my dad was like, the dog was really for us. Like my dad's kind of like the least, he's not really an animal person. He loves Baby, but he's not like all sentimental lovey-dovey about animals type of thing. So, but he still like wanted, obviously had a say, you know, when we picked her. And like me and my brother didn't really care. We wanted any dog. We just wanted a dog. I don't know about my mom. I can't really speak for her, but my dad was like, that's a good looking dog. Like my dad wanted to pick one that he would like, I don't know. He was like, that's a good looking dog. I like the way she looks. She's, you know, very pretty dog. Like, let's get her. So Cat's name is French. That's cool. Yeah, Reagan's cat's names are her 2 girl cats that are like her cats that she like had up in Flagstaff with her when she lived away are Daisy. Like I said, that's her best friend, like loves Daisy. That's her calico. She's had her since we were in middle school. And then Juniper, or Junie for short, that's her newest cat that she just got recently in the last year. I don't know if she's considered a calico or not. She's more like a kind of like a tortoise shell. I think that's what you call it. Like she's like black and brown mixed, and she's adorable. She's a really small cat. She's got a really small face. She's super cute. And then she had, like I said, she had 2 other cats at her house, but like I said, one of them ran away. His name was Squid. He was a tabby cat. He was like her brother's cat, but then yeah, he kind of like ran away, and like where she lives like is very like deserty, and like he could have just kind of gotten out in like worst case scenario because they haven't found him, and they don't unless. But he also had a collar on, like, so they think that maybe someone possibly stole him too, and then didn't like return him, like even though he had a collar on with like their number and like everything, like they think that maybe someone stole him too, but I don't know. And then her other cat's name, that the one that lives at home with her parents, she lives back at home now with her parents right now too, but like I said, at one point she lived in Flagstaff, so she had her 2 girl cats with her, and then the boy cat that I'm about to like say is the one that lives with her parents at her house at home, and his name's Tom, or Thomas, and he's a gray fluffy cat. He's like really big, fluffy, gray and white, and he's cute too. He's kind of chill. He just kind of keeps to himself. My dog's a sweetheart, but around other animals can be standoffish, so I just don't know how to, yeah. That's like Baby. She gets along with her cousins, as I like to call them, like my, the Bevo's dog, Ace, and like my grandparents' dog, Buddy. She gets along with them for the most part. She's just kind of old. She just likes to keep to herself. She doesn't really care what they're doing. She kind of just like leave me alone type of thing. But she's grown up, she's never grown up with another dog in the house, and we never really took her to a lot of dog parks growing up, so she's not mean to other dogs, but like she doesn't really have any, like, again, other than her cousins, like our family dogs, she doesn't really like build a lot of relationships with the dogs. Although she did used to go to like the pet hotel when we travel a lot, so I guess she kind of like, again, was standoffish, and they kind of like deal with her separately than with the other dogs. I don't know. Here's the little chain that they're going to be connected to. Our cat looks like a cow, and the other cat looks like, he has so a tuxedo cat. That's cool. Yeah, my other friend, he has a black cat, I guess. Yeah, she's a black cat with green eyes. She's very cute as well. You can hear my neighbors again. Her name's Mavis, and she's a very good looking cat too. Okay, so this goes on here. And then here. This Lego set's so like, it has so many pieces that are like, I don't know how to explain what I'm thinking, like not connected, just like freestanding pieces that you're connecting. Like, you know what I mean? Like here, like the way I had to like push this onto these black poles, and they're very like, they're not super sturdy. Set has a lot. As I just break a piece off, LOL. Oh my God. Let me put that back. Let me stop talking. Just kidding. I have an 11-year-old dog Ryder, like he's a Morkie. I was raised with a cat. He loves cats more than his own kind. I love that. See, like cats and dogs can be best friends. They do get along. Love your nails. Thank you. Let me show you this hand, actually. This one's got bad hangnails. Yeah, little black blooming gel action. Step me in the leg there. No, check you. Favorite song you heard from K-pop Demon Hunters? I don't have a favorite song. I've literally never watched it before, and I only know that one. What the heck? Oh, I put it on weird. I only know the one. I don't even know, like, I can't even sing it to you right now, or like, I don't even know what it's called. Or there's like the soda pop one that's like, and like the kids go crazy over that. I don't know. And then the main one. We're going up, up, up. Is that a song from K-pop Demon Hunters? That randomly starts playing at work, and people are like, why is K-pop Demon Hunters playing? And I'm like, girl, I don't know. Yeah, I've never watched it before, so I don't really have a favorite song. And to me, it's a little annoying because of like, you know, the kids go crazy over it. Almost done with this bag. Legos are very tricky for me. They are tricky sometimes, especially with nails. Like sometimes it's hard to like get in the little places and put them on where they're supposed to be. And if you put it in the wrong spot, sometimes it's hard to disconnect it to put it in the right spot. You should watch it, it's good. What is it? Because like I know they're singers, but then are they also demon hunters? Like, and it's a cartoon. Like what's the premise? Like what's going on? I've only literally seen like, I think the trailer one time. The kids made me watch it. And by the kids, I mean the kids I babysit. They were like, Miss Sierra, have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters? And I remember, again, I said this earlier, I don't know if any of you guys were there earlier when I was talking about this, but I was like, when they first asked me about it, they're like, have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters? And I was like, I can't say I have. What's that? And they're like, oh, you have to watch it. We want to, or I don't know if they had watched it yet or not at that point, but they either were like, we want to watch it, or they were like, oh yeah, we should watch it. Like, they have watched it together and they wanted to watch it with me. And I was like, at first I was kind of like, what is that? Like, what are you talking about? I've never heard of it. Didn't know what the heck I didn't know it was a cartoon. Demon Hunters. I was like, is that something that you should be watching? Because sometimes the kids will tell me things that they're not supposed to be doing or not supposed to be whatever with their parents. And then they'll like, and I'm like, are you supposed to be watching that? Are you supposed to be talking about that? Whatever, you know? And so there's times where they do that. And I'm like, so it was one of those moments where I was like, what is that? Is that appropriate for you guys? And they're like, yeah, it's a cartoon. I was like, okay. So what is it? And they're like, look it up. And I was like, oh, okay. So I looked it up and they made me watch the trailer and I was like, okay. And they've like, every time I saw them for a while there, they're like, Miss Sierra, did you watch it? Miss Sierra, did you watch K-pop Demon Hunters? And I'm like, no. I don't know, it just doesn't really interest me. I'm sure I would like it. I'm sure, you know, I could watch it, but not really something that I think I would, you know, go to watch on my own. Especially now that it is so like popular and like everyone's, you know, overplays it and everything. I saw that it was like one of the most popular costumes for kids this Halloween. All the moms on TikTok trying to figure out how to do the purple braid for that one character. Hello, Mark. The characters are very relatable, especially three main characters, Ruby, Mira, and Zoe. Okay. Getting off here. It was so nice hanging out with you and everyone and getting to be on live with viewers for the first time. Oh, thank you for coming, Camera. I'm just gonna call you Camera. Well, thank you for hanging out in the live. I appreciate it. I know it's been kind of chill, and sometimes I'm talking, sometimes I'm doing Legos. I am trying to get these Legos done, because I know that's the whole point of the live. I do really want to get them done so I can kind of, not that I don't like hanging out with you guys, but sometimes being on live for a very long time is a little bit much, you know, like talking. And then, like I said, when I'm live on my phone, especially, I can't check my phone. And I know it sounds like phone obsessed, but like I do want to check my phone and like see who's texting me, because I know people have text things from work have popped up on my thing, and it's just one of those like, gotta get this done. But thank you for hanging out. Hope it was fun. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put the scary face on, the little siren. There's like one where it's got its teeth out. I keep calling it a siren. I don't know if that's what they're actually called. It's just what I think of. Dang, look at that hair. It's sick. Oh, it's got a mermaid tail. Dude, I used to actually wish I could be a mermaid when I was younger. H2O had a chokehold on me. Same with vampire. I want to be a vampire. I want to be a mermaid. Not really like you can combine the two. I guess you probably could, but I wanted to be a mermaid so bad, and I wanted to be a vampire so bad. Like, I was the games I used to play with my friends, like, in the neighborhood and stuff. Like, we'd play, like, pretend like we were mermaids or, like, we were vampires. My favorite thing ever. I used to actually, like, wish for it. I was like, please, 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 please. I would look up videos how to become a mermaid. And then I realized I lived in Arizona. It would probably not work out for me because there's no ocean nearby, and I would literally turn into a freaking mermaid every time that I touch water, but there's no ocean to jump into. So I realized that was not going to work out for me. The vampire thing, though, could have been cool. It was one of those weird things where, like, I would wish for it so bad, and, like, I wanted to be a vampire so bad, but then at the same time, like, realize how life-changing that would be and, like, how it would never be a normal. But, like, you watched it in TV shows all the time. Like, My Babysitter's a Vampire, H2O, just add water, and, like, Mako Mermaids, like... And you watch these teenagers, like, be able to hide it from their parents. And I was like, oh my God, would I hide it from my parents? Would I tell them? Like, no, I can't tell them. Like, they don't tell them in the shows. I was invested in that. I'm on the last bag, by the way. I don't know if I said that. I got glasses. Oh, nice. Is that new for you? Like, you just recently got your eyes checked and realized you needed glasses? Because welcome to the club. I got my eyes checked for the first time when I was in 6th grade. Officially. Like, obviously. So there was a while there, like, I remember whenever, like, we do the eye checks at school. And of course, as a kid, I don't know why it's such a thing. I can admit to it. I was the same way as a kid. Now, wish came true, I guess. I used to wish that I could get glasses. I don't know why that's such a thing for kids. Like, everyone wants glasses. I don't know why everyone thinks it's so cool to have glasses. It's really not. And I don't even have that bad of vision. Obviously, I like to wear my glasses all the time so that I do have good vision. But, like, I went years without wearing glasses full time, so it's doable. But now that I've worn them full time, it's like I don't think I'd ever go back to not wearing them. But yeah, anyways, I used to tell my parents, like, in elementary school, like, I couldn't read the board at school, and they used to, you know, just think I was, like, saying that, right? Because, like, you know, again, it was a thing for kids to just want glasses and, like, lie about it, or people would fake on the eye vision tests and stuff. And, what did I forget to put? Oh, yeah, this needs to go in the mermaid's hand. And it wasn't until at our very first house that I lived in, where our dining table was, it was like facing the rest of our kitchen, and like the microwave was on the far end of where our dining table was. And like we were talking about, my seat was the one that faced the kitchen too, and like faced the microwave where I used to sit for dinner. And I, like, you know, I don't know what we were talking about or how it got brought up, but I told my parents, like, I can't read the microwave. Like, I can't tell you what time it is just from, like, reading it from this far. And my parents were like, seriously? Like, you can't read that? I was like, no. I was like, I can't. Like, you know? And so that's when they finally, like, realized, oh, man, she actually, like, can't see. Like, she actually doesn't have great vision. Like, because the rest of them could read it and I couldn't. So, and then I think we did, like, a brand deal or something with I don't know if it was through America's Best or... I think it was America's Best, or if it was through a certain glasses company, I don't know. But we got a brand deal where they, like, I think paid for me and my mom to get our eyes checked, like an eye exam, and like vlog it, and then if we needed glasses to pay for those too. So we were very fortunate that the first pair of glasses that I ever got, my parents didn't have to pay for them. I don't think, I could be wrong, I could be totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it went. But I was also in 6th grade where I didn't really pay attention to that stuff. It's like 12. Okay, where am I putting this? Oh, I need to do that twice. Was I supposed to be doing that twice this whole time? Oh, okay, I am. Okay, oops. Let me go backtrack and do it the second time. Anyways, and so yeah, I got my eyes checked. At the official, like, I got an eye exam at an eye place. I think it was America's Best, which is where I still go to this day. And I'm pretty sure because that's where we went for that thing, but I'm not sure. And I needed glasses, so I got to pick out glasses, and I got glasses. But it was one of those things where I don't know why, but I chose not to wear them all the time like I do now. I just wore them at school when I couldn't read the board. So I brought them to school in the little case, and like anytime I couldn't see the board from like the back of the classroom, I'd put my glasses on to see in class. And that's what I did for a while. And then I got my eyes rechecked and got new glasses when I was a sophomore in high school. So when I was like 15 or 16. And I got new glasses. And same thing, even throughout high school, I would never wear my glasses full time. I'd only wear them in class when I couldn't read the board. So I went everyday life. I played volleyball, like everyday life without corrective lenses, like without glasses or contacts or anything. So I was used to my bad vision. Like I said, it's not bad enough where I could get by. I could live normal life without it. And I never realized how bad my vision was, which I'm sure it gets worse as you get older. It has gotten worse as I've gotten older, slightly. But also, like, you get used to wearing glasses and having that perfect vision so that when you take your glasses off, you feel it, you see it. You're like, oh, damn, like, everything's fuzzy, you know, from a certain distance for me. And for me, my vision's not even that bad. Like, my prescription's not that bad. I only have a negative 0.75, which is really nothing. Like, I know people have, like, you know, -1, -2, -3, -4. It's like you literally cannot get, like I said, I got by without glasses. The reason why my vision's worse than it seems when I say my prescription number, I have an astigmatism on both. When I remember the first time I got my eyes checked in 6th grade, I only had an astigmatism on one eye. And now I have astigmatism on both, and they've both gotten worse over time. So that's what makes my vision bad. And if you don't know what an astigmatism is, you could look it up. It's basically whenever, like to get an example is what I mean. It's basically whenever your eye is not a perfect circle. And I don't remember if it's your pupil or if it's I'm pretty sure it's your pupil because that's what you see out of. Let me not be stupid for a second. Basically your eye's not a perfect circle. It's slightly off shaped or like slightly, you know, different. So it creates this, like, with lights especially, it creates like sometimes you see double, or like you see like, the best way to explain it is like when you're driving at night and like all the lights are supposed to be just like, you know, green lights and like car lights, headlights are all like perfect circles just shining, you know. For me, or like for other people with astigmatism, it's like stars, like lines, like just lots of lines going on, because it's like your eye's not a perfect circle, so it's slightly shaped different, so it causes that with the lights. I don't know. So basically, it makes my vision worse than like what just my prescription is. So yeah, so I only have a negative 0.75 on both eyes, but my astigmatism's what makes my vision worse, and I have a different astigmatism on both eyes. And I don't fully understand that, like the axis and like on my prescription where it says about my astigmatism, but I know I have a different prescription in both eyes. My left eye is worse than my right eye. So when I have contacts, I finally, which that's part of the explanation I'm giving. When I finally got contacts, I have the specific ones for astigmatisms, and my left prescription is different than my right prescription, so I have to make sure I put them in the right eye because they're not the same. If I wear them in the wrong eye, then it could mess up my vision a little bit. So yeah, basically, like I said, where I left off in my storyline, I got my eyes checked again and got new glasses sophomore year of high school when I was like 15 or 16. Again, wasn't wearing them full time yet at that point. Went through all of high school without wearing them full time. And I think I blamed volleyball because I was like, I didn't want to do contacts, but I was like, I'm not going to wear glasses when I'm playing volleyball. So I basically, once I graduated high school and I decided not to play volleyball in college, that's when I decided to start wearing I got my eyes checked again, got new glasses right before my freshman year of college. And that's when I decided to just start wearing my glasses full time. Because I'm like, I'm really missing out on having perfect vision all the time. Because technically, I remember when I got my sports physical for high school for volleyball, at least by my like junior or senior year, I was told that technically I should be wearing corrective lenses to play volleyball. Now, are they gonna go and check my eyes and see if I'm wearing contacts? No, but I was told, because I can't pass a vision test without glasses on. So because I had to wear my glasses to pass the vision test, she told me technically I'm supposed to wear corrective lenses to play volleyball, to play sports, which I never did. But so I basically kind of came up with that realization where I was like, why am I not seeing perfectly if I can? I have these glasses, like why not have the vision I'm meant to have instead of like struggling to see when it really was like when I was driving, like not being able to see street signs ahead of me until I'm like right where I'm supposed to be getting off the exit or right when I'm supposed to be turning was kind of annoying. So yeah, that's when I decided to start wearing them full time, like wear glasses full time. Okay, make sure I'm doing this right. And then I didn't get contacts for the first time until the end or the second semester of my freshman year of college because I was going to play volleyball again. I was going to join an adult league. And I was like, well, now I'm used to wearing glasses all the time. I'm used to wearing glasses where it's like, if I take them off, I say this jokingly, I'm exaggerating, I feel blind. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I can't see. So I'm like, how am I going to play volleyball where, I don't want to wear my glasses playing. So if I get hit in the face, I don't want them to break, like none of that, you know? How am I going to play volleyball if, you know, I'm used to vision now and like whatever. So that's why I decided to get contacts. And honestly, I'm glad I did because I switched between, I wear my glasses more than I wear contacts just because I don't mind wearing glasses and it's so much easier for me. So just you throw them on and off. But contacts are nice when I am doing something physical, like if I was going to go rock climbing or if I was going to go play volleyball or if I was going to go do something, you know, go to the lake, do something water related. Like that's when I wear my contacts, right? So it's nice to have. And obviously now that I'm doing this coaching thing, I'm definitely going to wear them when I'm coaching because I'm not going to wear my glasses again playing. I say playing, like I'm coaching, but like I know there's going to be times where I'm participating in my voice. Oh my God, it's like you're talking too much. I'm going to be participating in stuff in practice. So I'm just like, I know I'm going to wear my contacts a lot more for that, for sure. Okay, let me check on chat because I know you guys are saying stuff. Every day at work, Miss Michaela, can we watch K-pop and T-Hunters? That's funny. Definitely same thing. It's Brandy, thank you. I have not seen The Vampire Diaries, and I know I should. I definitely should, because I'm sure I'm going to love it. I don't know why it's taking me so long. I know I've tried it. I've watched, like, the first episode a few times, and just, like, the first episode's never hooked me. But I know better than that, and I know that for most things, first episode's not going to hook me, and I need to watch a little bit more to get into it, and I normally become obsessed with things. So, yeah, I definitely should watch that. I know I would like it because of all the other shows that I do like. But yeah, I have not. The lesson it teaches is a very important lesson about imperfection and okay, well, that's good at least. Didn't start wearing glasses until I got in middle school, especially when I'm driving and need them, yeah. Yeah, for me, I'm nearsighted, so I can't see from distance. You was pretty, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, what do I need to do here? This goes here. This goes here. And this one is there. Hello, Samantha. I'm doing good today. It is 7:25 p.m. where I live. I'm building a Harry Potter Lego set. It's the Triwizard Tournament Black Lake set. I'm on the 4th bag. I'm almost done. I don't know why my nose is running so much. TBH. This is what I mean. This is what I was trying to say earlier. Like where like a lot of this build's not really like stabilized. Is that the best way to put it? Like a lot of it's like very like freestanding. Like I don't trust pushing down on it because I want to break it. There we go. This is really cool though. Like this is a really nice structure. Yeah, like this part right here, I've got to like push down to click it in, but oh, there we go. It's not stabilized. What's for dinner? Leftovers. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna end the live and heat up my leftovers from last night. Last night we went to Lou Malnati's. It's a pizza place. Check out my dad's vlog. It's in there from yesterday, or posted it today. It's from yesterday. And me and my brother both got pasta, and they were really big portions. And I got like a bow tie pasta with like vodka sauce and sausage. and it was a little spicy, but it was really good. And I saved some, so I'm probably just gonna heat that up for my dinner. See if there's anything else maybe, because I don't really know how much I saved, like how much I ate last night, how much I saved, but I'll eat some of that. If I'm still hungry, I can heat something else up, but nothing crazy, just leftovers. How long have you been on? I've been live, if that's what you're asking. Need this notification to go away. I've been live for 141 minutes, a very long time. Basically like at least 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So yeah, I'm definitely getting a little, like I said, not that I don't like talking to you guys, but being live for a long time is like a lot. So just like, but like I'm not gonna end the live in the middle of doing the Lego sets. Like that's literally the whole point of this live is to like make the Lego set. So I want to show you guys the final product for those of you especially who've been here the whole time watching. But yeah, I'm definitely ready to chill after this and eat some dinner. Cause I work early tomorrow morning, so I kind of just want to chill and be able to like watch a movie or something after this. What do I need? This piece? Yeah. 2 of these and 2 of these. It's coming along pretty good though. It's exciting. I've seen people too with this Lego set, like on TikTok. If you look up this Lego set on there, people like put this in their fish tanks because, here, grab the box. This is kind of what it looks like all set up. You put it on top of each other. So I'm building this piece right now. I already built this piece. This was the first 2 bags, and this is the second 2 bags. You put them on top of each other like this because it's like what it's like in the movie. This part's technically them underwater, and this is the part that's out of water. So I've seen people put this in their fish tank, either with actual fish or just like for the purpose of like looking cool, like not with actual fish and just putting it in a fish tank. So it's actually like this part's actually underwater, which I would totally do that. But like the upkeep of keeping the tank, not with actual fish, cause I'm like not trying to take care of a fish. But the actual upkeep of making sure the tank stays clean. And then if it eventually destroys the Legos over time, just from like water, I don't know, moisture, I don't know, but I think it's a really cool idea. It looks sick. If you look it up on TikTok, the Tri-Wizard Tournament Black Lake Lego set. If you literally just look it up, you'll see the videos of people doing it with their fish tank. It's pretty cool. I know I'm almost done. This is literally the last of it. Let's see, and I need this. What time did you start? I don't know exactly what time I started, but I remember at one point in the live, it was like right, very at the beginning, someone asked me what time it was where I lived, and it was like 5 something, 5 p.m., 5:30, something like that. So I've been doing this for at least 2 hours, if not 2.5 hours. So like I said, I know it's only taking me this long because I'm live and I'm talking and I keep getting sidetracked. So this probably would not have taken me this long if I would have just been doing it. But I thought it'd be a cool idea for a live, give someone to talk to while I do it, and also it becomes a video afterwards. So you guys can, you know, anyone that missed the live can come and watch this later. Oh yeah, I just did that. Okay. For these. This is sick though, like a really cool structure. I don't know if I've built anything like this for Legos before. Where is this going? Oh, like this. I'm trying to think of the other Lego sets I've done. Like I said, I have a dinosaur, so it's just like a one, like, you know, an animal. I have the Infinity Gauntlet, which, what else? Oh, the Star Wars one I have is really cool. I forget what the name of the, what do you call it? Spaceship? I don't know. I haven't watched Star Wars in a long time. I need to. I used to love Star Wars. Like the way I feel about Harry Potter now is how I used to feel about Star Wars. Like when I was younger, I was obsessed with Star Wars. I've just kind of like, I just haven't watched them in a while. I'm sure if I watched them again, I'd get super into it again. Kind of like how I have been with Harry Potter. But like, what do they call the freaking, like obviously I like know the names, like the Millennium Falcon and the Death Star, but like just like a basic like starship, spaceship, jet, like I don't know what to call them. Like I said, I don't know the name of the one I have. It's one of the like Dark sides, I'm pretty sure, because it's like one of the long, big ones. It's like pointy, and then it's on a stand, but. When's your next video coming out? Well, this is gonna come out as a video. I don't know, I was kind of what I was talking about earlier. I'm just not into like making videos very much because it just takes more work. It takes more effort and time to plan to a video, or, you know, even if I just vlog throughout my day, but then like the editing part of it, I think that's what it is. I don't know why though. I think it's like a procrastination in me, in the sense of like I don't want to sit down and like edit a video. But like once I normally, like if I am like I really enjoyed editing my Benson Boone video, and I really enjoyed editing the video I posted at one point about like kind of like a day in my life at ASU. Hello. Oh gosh. I don't know what happens like when it doesn't want to align. Here we go. Why? See, like, is my allergies kicking in or something? Like my nose is like super itchy and runny. What was I saying? Yeah, like I do enjoy editing sometimes, but like other times I'm just not in the mood. I don't want to spend my time doing that. So like videos, like that's why lives are easier for me, because I just press live and I get to just talk for a couple hours. Then it's like, okay, like it's still content. You got to hang out with you guys, talk to you guys, and it becomes a video afterwards that can still be up on my channel for people to watch. So I don't know. Lives are just easier for me, but my next video that'll come out, though, to answer your question, will probably be my other Lego set that I bought at the same time as this one. And that one I probably won't do a live for, because like I've said, this has taken me a very long time just because I am on live and I get distracted talking to you guys. And the other one's a much bigger set than this one, so I know it would take me forever if I try to go live. And again, I don't want to start a live and then not finish it on the live, because it's like, what's the point? Like, you guys want to see the final product, you know? So if anything, I think the next one will be, I think I'm going to do a time lapse building my next video, and I'll post my next Lego set, and I'll post that on my channel. So that'll be the next video to expect from me, hopefully. Don't know when, don't ask when, because I don't know when I'll find time to do that next Lego set. Today I didn't work, so I had time. I also could have done this sooner. I just decided to take a fat nap. I slept for like 3.5 hours earlier. Just because I could, because I didn't work today. It was nice. I love taking naps like that, whenever I can just sleep and not have a worry in the world. Because sometimes I take naps when I do have work or when I do have somewhere to go, and I'll just take a short nap and like set an alarm, make sure I wake up for whatever the thing is I have to go to. But days like today where I can just lay in bed and sleep and not worry about anything, it's gonna be like that tomorrow too. I do have to work tomorrow, but I have to work early. I work at 4:45, so I have to wake up at 4. But then afterwards, I don't have anything going on, so I can sleep all day. Not that I will, but I can if I want to. Again, I definitely probably will take a nap tomorrow. We'll see though. I don't know. It's the weekend. Like I said, today's different because my parents were gone, so I was able to just nap. But like on the weekend, I want to hang out with my parents when they're home. So I say I'm gonna take a nap, but it really just depends. Where did that go? Oh, it landed on my lap. It really just depends on what they're doing tomorrow, because obviously if they're doing anything, I want to hang out with them. But if they're just having a chill day and kind of doing their own thing, then I'll probably end up taking a nap. I'm almost done. Oh my gosh, these are the last 2 pieces. Hallelujah. And then I have to do that again. This piece here. I love naps. Oh, I love them. Me too. I love napping. I was never much of a big napper, honestly, until I started working at BlackRock, because I work so many early mornings. Man, I love napping. Especially if I work early in the morning. I'm going right to bed when I get off of work. Not always, but sometimes. Love napping. This is sick. Okay, now we connect them. Ah. Okay, this goes here. See, this is the scary part, like connecting them when it's not very stable. It's very like, how does this connect? Okay. This thing's tall. Hope that's connected good. What is it connecting to? Wait. Definitely didn't do that even. Let me see. This is the hard part about Legos. Scary. Okay, where? Got it. Oh my gosh. So tricky. Like when you have to get it exactly right, otherwise it's not gonna click in. You don't want to drop it and break it. Jeez. Did I put this on right? Hold on. It's so confusing. Okay, that's on right, and then it's telling me to. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's confusing me with the freaking instructions. Where am I? I'm connecting it to her leg. Okay. I see. Got it. Okay. Nice. Perfect. Okay. Where does this little guy go? Okay, so yeah, this is okay. So this is like the finished product in the sense of like what you connect. So it's the whole building. This technically from here down is underwater, and these are Hermione and Ron connected to the bottom of the lake with the chains. And then this is the above the water here. And so for those of you who have never watched Harry Potter and don't know the scene, basically these two guys here are Triwizard athletes, like they're in the tournament, like the Triwizard tournament. And so this is Harry Potter, and this is the other guy. And basically, obviously, it's magic. They use, it's wizard school. They use magic to do these competitions. And in this competition, they are up here on the top above the water, and they have to save their person. So Ron is Harry Potter's person because it's his best friend. And in this movie, this guy is dating or takes Hermione to the dance. So that's his person. They basically have to go in and save their person, and whoever like finishes first with the best time gets first, second, third, fourth. There's technically two other athletes, but they only put these two in here. I keep calling them athletes. I don't know what to call them. The ones that are like participating in the tournament. So yeah, and Harry Potter, he eats this plant called gillyweed to give him flippers and gills. So he's able to breathe and swim underwater. And this guy uses a spell to turn himself into a shark. So that's why he's like half shark. Because then he could swim underwater and stuff. So yeah, this is kind of how it works. Let's see if I can do it. So like he's on the edge right there, right? And he jumps in. Wait. I forget how to do this. Hold on. Oh, I push it down. Okay. Let me try again. Okay, so Harry Potter's on there. He's ready to go save Ron, making sure you can see it. Boom! Jumps in the water and goes to save Ron. So, yeah. And then what I mean by like it's like partially finished is like I guess you could put these figurines anywhere you want. Like obviously that's like how you use the thing, but I could put them up. I'll probably stick them on here somewhere. And then there's the mermaid too, and so there's not really a place to put her. It's kind of like wherever you want, because this is basically what the final product looks like. It's here, and then it has like the boat, the mermaid, this little guy, and the shark just like floating around, and Harry's up here. So I'm probably gonna place them somewhere, because obviously Legos you could like play with. Like I used to when I was a kid, like I would build a Lego set and then like play, oh my God, there's a hair connected to it. Play with them, like, you know. But of course for me, it's just like something to set up in my room. So I'm probably gonna try to find places for them and like set them up so that they stay somewhere. Wait, is that? With those flippers on, he might not be able to connect. Yeah, I don't think he can connect. Okay, so he's gonna have to just sit up there. Victor Crumb, I'm gonna put him. It's hard with the shark thing on him. I want to have the shark thing on him because, like, I don't know, it's what he does in the movie. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna put him up here. Put the mermaid. Again, there's not really like a place to place these technically. Like, you know, stick them in, put them down. Maybe I'll put the mermaid back here in the back. There we go. I'm gonna take the crab off and replace it. Harry. There we go. I'm gonna place the crab a little bit closer so you can actually see it. And I'm gonna place this little guy, whatever he is, somewhere over here. And yeah, Harry's just gonna kind of sit at the top here. But I think this is how I'm going to keep it placed for my bedroom. Let's see if I can give you guys. There you go. So the mermaid's back there in the back behind Hermione and Ron. The little things in the front. Victor Crumb's up here on the top. I was just trying to find a place to put them, like I said, so I could have it set up in my room without... Ah, hello. Anyways. So I could have it set up in my room. So there's the build. I finished it. Oh yeah, and then there's the little boat too. I'll probably just have it sitting next to the build. But yeah, let me catch up on chat real quick, answer any last things you guys are talking about. Oh geez, sorry, I was definitely not paying attention to chat there for a second. Okay, hold on. Okay. When's your next chat? I'm not sure. Whenever, honestly, I just, like, whenever I'm feeling up to it, whenever I want to. Like, this was an idea I had where I was like, okay, I'm gonna go live for my Legos, but I'm not sure. Hit the thumbs up, thank you. When do you go back to school? Monday, technically. I'm not going back to school because I switched to online, so all my classes are online this semester, but I start my classes again this semester, or sorry, this week on Monday. My new TV is great. I love it. It's very nice. It's a nice upgrade. Bryce is good. He just went back to Flagstaff today. Go back to NAU for the semester. Bryce's channel is Living Life with Bryce. He posts way more often than I do. Like he vlogs and he posts. I don't think every day. I think he's more active in posting when he's at school. I don't think he vlogs too much when he was home for the break, but he definitely does vlog at school a lot. So I'd definitely go follow him. He's got really cool vlogs if you want to check out Flagstaff and NAU life. Field day back in elementary school, yes. A field day was always super fun. Yeah, I'm on my phone doing this live. Baby's good. She's just chilling on the couch. Hi, Casey. Hello, Connor. Welcome back. Yes, I'm so glad you guys got to join too. For those of you especially who've been here the entire time, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys had fun. I did. This was cool. Really excited about this. It's super tall. I think it'll be good because me and my dad measured when we did my TV, when we mounted on the wall. We measured for that tallest Lego that I had at the time, which is one of my flower sets, and I have it in a vase, so it's a little tall. I don't think it's any shorter than this. I think it's just as tall, maybe taller still. So I think it'll be fine, but I purposely measured where to mount my TV to make sure that my Legos on my dresser wouldn't cover the TV at all. And it's, my TV's like, imagine this is the flower set. My TV's like perfectly above the flower set. So I'm hoping this one's not any taller than that. I don't think it is, but I'm sure this will fit perfectly on my desk. Do a video on where you put them. I could do that. I have thought about that. I could do a little bit of a Lego tour. Maybe once I build my other set and set that up, then I could show you guys a little bit of like a Lego tour slash like what I have on my dresser, how I have them set up. That would be kind of cool. So yeah, once I set up, do my other Lego set, I'll definitely do that for you guys. I think that'd be cool with a little video so you guys can see all my Legos. Because I have quite the collection now. Not as like a crazy collection like people who actually collect Legos. But for me, I actually have a good handful of Legos. If I can think about them all, I have T-Rex, the flowers. Like it's the two little mini sets that are like the roses and the sunflowers. I put them together in a vase. So T-Rex, the flowers. I have the chrysanthemum flower. It's my birth flower. I have the other Harry Potter set. This one now. Star Wars, Infinity Gauntlet. I have a little Spider-Man set. It's like a little mini one where it's like on a car. I think that's all of them. And then the other one that I still haven't built, but I'm not counting that yet because it's not built yet. So yeah, 8 different sets, which is very cool. So, all right, guys, I am done. I am ready to clock out, eat some dinner. I say clock out, I'm joking. But I'm ready to chill for the rest of the night because I do have work in the morning. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I feel like we had a good crowd most of the night, especially you guys who were basically here the whole time for a good portion of it. That was a really long live, maybe one of the longest ones I've done, but it's because it was for the purpose of building the Lego set. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next live, or you'll see me in the next video. Thanks for watching, you guys. Let me figure out how to end this because I don't even know. I don't go live on my phone very often. Okay, all right, I'm ending it now. Bye, you guys. Thank you.